this team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know my took a hold on. Never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. From much expected, much is given. When I make the living, now I'm giving back to your children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like ooh. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Tell you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do.
Hey. Ooh. Hey. Man, we in here early and often, DB. Love is the word. What's up? What's up? What's up, TZ Frank Godbody? What's up? Great name. What's up, Kenneth Wallace, Mike Moss, man? What's up, man? Andrew Charles, man. What's up, Phil? Mike Moss, Joaquin. If I would have never came to California, I would have never been able to pronounce Joaquin. I don't know what I would have called you. You know what I mean? We ain't got names like that in New York. What's up, Austin? Rock. Mike Weary the Great. What's up? What's up, Rob? Rock. What's up? What's up? We in here tonight. We got a spontaneous special guest in here tonight, man. Rock Sports is mine. It's mine. It's mine. Mark Clark. What's up? Reggie Owens. Great video. Great video, man. We got good news, man. We moving in the right direction. I'll wait for Deacon 305 to come in. He'll give us an update. He'll call in at some point. So I won't ruin it. I'll let him say it. Unique Don, how was your birthday? How was your birthday? What's up, Denard Reed, man? We have Gary Antonio Russell coming in with the 118 because y'all know him by weight classes or sometimes y'all know him by name. So he's coming in. I just sent him the link. Appreciate you, Batman, for setting that up. And he has a fight December 19th now. It was December 12th. Now it's December 19th. So he'll beam in upon his convenience. And yeah, man. So that's where we're at, man. Tomorrow we got a real busy day, man. I'm gonna keep y'all occupied throughout the evening, man. I'm gonna keep you occupied all day, Reg. I'm gonna keep you occupied throughout the whole evening. If you guys have not seen Trial 4, you guys better take the time and go watch Trial 4 before tomorrow, because you're going to be so involved in this interview. It's going to fucking blow your mind. All right. This is an interview that I've been wanting for a long time, and she'll be in here tomorrow. Shout out to PPD. Yo, Rod, what's up with that? So it's gonna be a beautiful thing. And then at 9 o'clock, we got Bob Arum. So we're gonna be busy throughout the day. We're gonna take like an hour break, hour and a half break. We'll come back at 9, and it's just gonna be a hell of a shit. We got 5 hours together, y'all. Fasten your seatbelt, man. Hide the kids. What that guy say on the news? Hide the kids, man. So come in at your leisure, man. It's gonna be a good night, man. A lot of entertainment. And yeah, Bob Arum's gonna be in the shop, man. Tonight's his birthday. I called him earlier today, told him happy birthday. He said that he couldn't do it tonight, man. The young man Bob Arum is out there. He in the trap, you know what I'm saying, having a good time. So he couldn't do it. I got you, Antonio. And so that's where we're at, man. Antonio's in here early, so we're gonna start with Antonio, and we're gonna go from there. I appreciate you coming in, man. So spontaneous, man. Thank you. What's up, man? You ain't got no heater? The hell's up?
I got heat. I'm just coming in from the gym. Those are nippy outside, so I gotta dress more.
You got sweat cream on and everything, huh? You gotta get that. Yeah, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm good. I've been grinding, man. Taking care of myself, COVID free.
How's your chess game coming?
It's coming along. Actually, honestly, I ain't played in a while. I've been focused on these upcoming fights and everything, trying to put hands on people.
Your audio is kind of bad. Is it something?
Really? Probably not, man, right?
Sound like you're in a sound like you're in a wash bowl. I'll beam you out and then come in with the same link. Or you got or are you on Bluetooth?
Sound better now?
Yeah, no, it's bad. I'm gonna beam you out and then you just use the same link and beam back in. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be a good show, man. Spontaneous, man. Yeah, he number 2 in the WBA at 118 pounds. It's a lot of work down there at 118 pounds, man. It's a lot of work down there. It's a lot of work, man. And we're gonna go through it, man. His fight date was changed to the 19th. And yeah, man, he deserves some shine. That whole family deserves some shine, man. So the whole entire Russell family. And guess what the barbershop gonna do? We gonna give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's tough. I don't know how they stay at those as what they call those booger weights. I don't know how they stay down there, man. That takes extreme discipline. Because whether you poor, rich, tall, short, dark, or brown, you know what I mean, to stay at that weight class, man, it must be insane. Let's check your sound.
Oh, nah, you sound better on mine, yeah.
Oh, you sound way better. Yo, yeah, we want
cool.
now, man. Welcome to the barbershop, man.
Man, thanks for having me again.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man, setting this up, man. Anytime the Russells want to come in the barbershop, man, y'all always welcome, man. Even if it's last minute, 10 hours, 1 hour, 10 days, y'all all welcome, man. So,
shit, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. How's Dad doing?
Man, Pop's doing good. He's doing real good. He just left grinding out with us too. He always in that job.
Beautiful. So December 12th got moved to December 19th, and it's an extremely credible opponent, man.
Yeah, I don't think he's all that incredible. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's all that incredible. I think he's a good name for my resume. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna put hands on him. Ain't nothing to it. That's it. I'm done with him. I'm on to the next. We're gonna keep the line moving.
And you just got ranked number 2 by the WBA. How excited? How did that? Were you excited because of that, or you knew it was coming down the pipes?
I knew it was coming. I knew in due time. I keep putting hands on people. Mm-hmm. I was gonna be big. A lot of people talk to me about the rankings and shit, and honestly, I don't really pay too much to them. Mm-hmm. I knew I should because I'm in the sport, but honestly, I don't. I be focusing to myself. I keep my vision tunnel.
Who? You just mentioned tunnel vision. Who's in that line? Who's in the tunnel with you?
Everybody in the top 5. Lewis Norrie, of course, Reagan Dow, Monster, Mike Polania. All of them guys that's up top, I want all of them. No one is honestly exempt. No one.
Lewis Neary, huh?
Yeah. He was one of the first guys I called out. He was one of the first guys I wanted. Him, Joshua Greer, and all of them. But I seen Joshua Greer take an L. I mean, but he bounced back though, so his name's still in the mix too. His name's still in the mix. I feel as though he had what it takes to regain the title again and do his thing. So yeah, he's in the mix too. He's not exempt either.
Now, what did you think of Neary's performance on Charlo Card?
I didn't watch it. Who did he fight?
I don't know. I don't know who he fought. I know he was on the card though, but I know it was a lackluster performance though. I remember walking away unimpressed.
Honestly, I haven't been impressed by him at all. I just feel as though he's strong. He's he outwilled a lot of guys. He liked the defense. He wide as fuck. I make him pay for that shit. He's typical to me. I know he's seen one of my fights before though. I mean, I fought and he didn't fight, but he made sure he set. He ain't watching none of the smaller guys fight. The only fight he sat and watched was mine. And after the fight, I just happened to walk past him. I was like, "You Louis Nuri, right?" He ain't speak too much English. He was like, "Yeah." I said, "You gonna see me in the future." But he understood that. If nothing else, he understood that shit.
What do you think of Monster's performance? 7th round knockout, I believe, somewhere in there.
Honestly, I wasn't impressed with him either.
Really?
I really wasn't.
I was impressed with him, but tell me why you wasn't impressed with him.
I wasn't, because I seen him look better against better opponents, against better opposition. So for him to fight that guy and I seen him get hit with quite a few shots, I wasn't too impressed. I thought he looked better his last few fights than this one. He did what he did and he got the guy up out of there. He's still a great fighter. I don't think he's as good as I feel like when we face each other, I'm gonna show the world and broadcast the world that I'm better. But nah, I wasn't really too impressed with that fight. I wasn't, and I actually like his ass. I actually like him, but I wasn't impressed with that fight.
I got Bob Arum on the show tomorrow. Anything you want me to tell him?
Bob Arum?
Yeah, on the show.
Like he got Monster or something?
Yeah, he got Monster. Yeah. What you want me to tell him?
Bob Arum, in the future, I'm gonna beat your fighter. Fuck.
What's up? All y'all say what's up.
That's what it is. Man. If you're not in this sport looking to fight the best, not just fight him, but humiliate him, beat him, there's no point of being in the sport. There's no point of being in the sport. Me, I'm a straight dog. I'm all warrior. I honestly want to fight the best. I don't really talk a lot. Everybody could tell you I'm the introvert of the family. Even around the fights, he don't talk too much. He's standoffish as hell and everything. So, yeah, Bob Hearn, I'm on your fight ass.
Yeah, that's Batman want to link the beam in. Papaya, you got Papaya, but before we get he fought and beat Rashid Warren, correct? He took his belt, and then Rashid Warren's kind of been bouncing off and on. But you have history with Rashid Warren, right?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Y'all
he beat me in the amateurs. He beat me in the amateurs when I was a little boy.
And Batman is beaming in. And you got Papaya.
What's up, bro?
This dude,
Hey, shit, so
shit cool.
You don't think much of Papaya? You don't think much? He had a good outing his last fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Who is Papaya?
Payaya.
Oh,
Payano. Yeah. He had a good outing his last fight, right?
What you mean he had a good outing? He had a lot of people there or something?
He won, didn't he?
Yeah, he won.
I thought so.
He won. I think his last fight, he fought an 8-rounder, right?
I remember seeing it, and I remember he looked good. So and
Yeah,
they were saying he's back. They were
honestly, I expect him to look good against their opposition. That guy, he shouldn't have took that fight that early in his career.
saying,
The guy was young. He was, I believe, he was like 21 or 22. That was his biggest and toughest fight.
sure.
Period. No,
Right.
not because it's Payano, but if I looked at the guys he fight, and a lot of guys he fought wasn't the best opposition in my opinion either. Not taking nothing from Payano, he did exactly what he was supposed to do with that caliber fighter.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Batman, what you smirk over there smirking for?
Nah, man, he doing his thing, man. My Shorty doing his thing, got them 12 knockouts, man, them 17 wins, man, on the verge of being what? Man, you get up to like 135, right?
Fuck them. But if I could, a lot of people be in trouble with 35 too. I ain't gonna swear. I'm a little guy. I'm actually a little guy. I walk around like 22, 23. That's my walk around weight. And then when I actually start training and intensely pick up, that shit sometimes it'll drop to probably about like 18 and 19 weeks before the fight. Weeks before my fights, So in the back end, if I start flushing myself with the right foods and shit, put some weight on me, 22, that's definitely in my view. Definitely in my view. 26 in the future, I could see myself going to 26 as well. I don't know what opposition would be there come by the time I get to 26. But with my skill set, I know if I get bigger, my punching power is going to pick up. I already hit hard as fuck for my weight class for 118. Like everybody I spar has to be bigger than me. I can't spar nobody my size. If you come in there with me and you're 118, that shit too easy. I'm gonna push you around. I'm gonna bully you. I'm telling you. Now, honestly, certain people at 26 and 30, when I do spar them, the same shit get done. The same shit get done, bro. We'll see. We'll see if I can get up 30, 35.
Who have you sparred? I know you sparred Tank. Any other notable names you sparred?
Tank, Shakur, Keyshawn Davis. I can't really think of them, but honestly, them, in my opinion, them was the best work that I got.
Okay, dope.
The guy Keyshawn Davis and Shakur. Who else? I'm trying to think. I sparred some guys from like Cali and LA and all of them, but honestly, I don't really remember their names. I don't really remember their names,
Okay. How was the work with Tank? People obviously want to know how was the work with Tank?
I mean, honestly, it was like, fuck that. I was touching Tank ass up. I hit his ass with something hard. He started fucking running. He started running.
You funny nigga. Y'all Russells, nigga.
I mean, honestly, that's what it was. That's what it was. Honestly, I don't really like to brag on that too much because then again, it was like when I was probably we was some babies for real. He's some babies. He got his man strength now. He's grown now. He's developed more as a fighter. He got a lot better than what he was when I did spar him. And we only sparred 2 rounds. It was like an exhibition. It was an exhibition, but within that exhibition, I touched him up. I hit him with something hard, and from that point on, the respect came out. The respect came out. He just started slipping, trying to move, and trying to stay away from. Trying to stay away from, Yeah, I haven't been fortunate enough to fucking spar him now, or when I feel as though he got better, with all this media shit going on, him being with Floyd Mayweather and everything. I don't think they'll let it happen anymore. I don't know. Fuck the guy. He don't want to fight my brother, so shit.
Yeah.
I want him to keep winning though. I don't want him to lose at all. Matter of fact, shout out to you, Slim. Keep winning. Keep doing your fucking thing. I'm actually proud of you. To see you come up from the same stable as me and doing your thing, I'm happy as fuck for you. I just can't respect certain shit you do. If the best is calling you out, you a champion. I feel like at some point you should fight the niggas who's calling you out. Man, just fight the guys who call you out. If somebody mention my name, I'll be like, oh yeah, where you at? Where you at? But then I understand how they carrying his career. Boxing has changed. Boxing changed a whole lot. In my opinion, they made the sport softer. At one point, the best used to fight the best all the time. Whether it was with a belt, without a belt, you got that bumping. It's not the same anymore. It's not the same anymore. Well, again, I take my hat off to him. He doing his thing. Everybody they put in front of him, he beating their ass as he should. Keep doing it. Keep getting your paper, young.
What don't you like about him? Is it just because he won't fight your brother, or?
Man, look, I don't got no ill taste in my mouth for him at all. Honestly, the guy never did anything to me to actually not like him. You feel me? I mean, in the amateurs, he was cool. He never did anything to me for me to honestly not like him. I just feel like the way he's going about his career is smart, but I just see a lot of sucker shit going on. You know, they could say it's business and it's smart. I'm not going to knock that either because I understand the business. I see how Floyd moving. Floyd ain't going to mess up that money. Ain't going to let nobody mess up that money unless Tank do some shit in which Floyd be like, man, fuck this little nigga. And then at that point, I feel like the fight could possibly happen between him and I don't know. Because I see Floyd on some funny shit too. And it's a rumor going around that he's telling motherfuckers not to fight G, not to fight my brother and all that. If that is the case, then I can't respect that either, because that sounds like some hating shit. It sounds like some hating shit. At the end of the day, I don't hate on nobody. I give everybody their props. I show everybody love. Unless I don't like you or I don't fuck with you, then it's gonna be known. Fuck you. No, but other than that, I just can't respect certain. I can't respect how they move. I can't respect certain shit they move. It's not man to me. It's not man to me at all. Cause I know if I was in school and this nigga was like, man, where G at? Man, I'm trying to wreck him. Oh no, we gonna lock it in the bathroom or something. You feel me? And I feel like that same concept should be taken in as men in the sport of boxing. If you have everything that could possibly make the fight happen, and this guy is calling you out, carrying you, making you look like a sucker live on social media and all that, at some point you gotta answer up to it. You can't keep letting people throw rocks at your motherfucking door and you just looking out your door like, man, fuck it, it ain't cracked my window yet. You feel me? So I can't really respect it, but I understand.
I totally get that. Shakur Stevenson, he actually has a fight this Saturday. You guys sparred more than 2 rounds or roundabout?
Nah, we sparred more than 2 rounds. We sparred a lot. Actually, I'm gonna keep it G. Out of all the people from this area who actually would come and give us work, he will. He will. Whether he get the best of the work or not, he's coming to give us work. Off some man shit, I could say I honestly respect Shakur. And he's doing this thing too. He's doing this thing. But far as the other fighters, don't nobody come and give us no work for real. Shakur here willingly come down and work with. He willingly come down and work with us. When he come down, he get good work. He get great work. He sparred with me. He sparred with my older brother. He sparred with all of us. So it ain't nothing. It ain't. I'm not gonna say it ain't no sucker shit in Shakur, because I have yet to see it. He comes down. He work, and that's it. If we call him and we be like, hey, look, bro, we need some work. We need some southpaw work. We getting ready for some fighting. You fit his description. You kind of fit his style a little bit. Man, come give us some work. Look, he's gonna welcome us. He's gonna. I don't want her to say shit to me. Fuck her. I don't even know who she is. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, he like if we come down to his gym, he opened the door with open arms for us. Him, K, all of them, they open the door for us with no problems, and vice versa. I can't say that for all the other fighters. I can't.
So Keyshawn Davis is in the same realm because he's with Coach K.
Yeah.
Respect and good work. He's turning pro. He said he's gonna wait till after the Olympics. So so it's coming down the line for him.
Man, that's what's up. And honestly, I feel like he has the tools to be one of the good fighters out here as well. Honestly, I feel as though he do. Yeah, he's gonna do all right too when he go. I mean, when he turn pro. I feel like he have the tools to do something in the sport.
Got that. Now,
And I am gonna keep it G. I ain't gonna give a lot of people credit. I'm not.
mhm.
I'm gonna give credit when it's due. Now, honestly, I feel as though they deserve his credit from the shit he does in the amateur, and he's number one.
Right,
He's number one. He's doing his thing.
right. What did you think of Earl's performance this weekend? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Mhm.
I was happy for him. I was happy. I was nervous for his ass at first because I wasn't sure how the accident
Mhm.
was going to affect him. But I never had Danny winning. I never seen. I'm not gonna lie. I never seen Danny win. At the end of the day, like the same shit with Tank. With Tank in this sport of boxing is it's just something that just goes. It runs deeper than just being an athlete, being fast or punching hard or having the skills and reflexes to get out of the way of punches. It's something within yourself, like your inner man, in which most people say that fuck you or that willpower that Errol has or that dog. Errol has. I honestly never seen that in Danny. I never seen it in Danny. I'm not taking away from the shit he did either because he became a champion, I believe so, and lost his belt to Sean Porter, right?
Well, he fought for a vacant title with
Now he
Sean.
fought for a weekend with Sean and lost. So, forgive me for that because I don't really be paying attention to that shit either. But I
Nah, he
feel as though
lost
he
the
had,
title. He lost the
he
title.
did.
He
Who he
lost his
lost?
he lost his unified to Keith. It was for the WBA and the
WBC.
WBC. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, cousin.
Mm.
You won't lie to me. Oh, that look like my cousin. That's why.
Nah, it's not. Back up. Stop being rude, Quinn.
All y'all got. Hey, I'll say one thing. All the Russells got that dog in them, man. What is it? The water? What's the bloodline? Obviously.
Genetics. 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 The environment we came up in.
Mm.
No, that's it. Being a product of some of the environment that we was around, being molded a certain way, going through certain adversities through life that molded us to be this way.
Right.
And genetics. Yeah.
A lot of genetics, right? What?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be remiss if I didn't ask you about Errol Spence versus Crawford. Who wins that fight?
Like I said, I'm still going with my man Errol.
Uh-huh.
Because at the end of the day, like I said, that inner will, that inner man, that fuck you or that dog, I kind of don't see it in Terrence Crawford. And I'm not taking anything away from him because pound for pound, he's number one, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's number one. So with everything he did, he's number one. I just feel like him being on top rank side, he fought less of an oppositions than what Earl did. Now, if he come over with Al Heyman in them and he start doing the same shit, then I'd be like, oh, all right, Terrence Crawford got it.
Gotcha.
He got my respect to be that pound for pound. You know, feel me? I mean, he got a little bit of it now because he did what he had to do to get where he is. So I could definitely clap and take my hat off to that because he got to that point with the skill set he had. But him and Earl, I feel like Earl have that dog in which when the eighth and the half part of the round, you starting to get tired and you're snapping out on your punches like they are in the beginning and your power going down. That willpower to just keep pushing.
Sure.
I see more of it in Earl. I'm not going to say Terrence Crawford doesn't have it because, like I said, he's pound for pound. He's number one. Whatever he's doing is working for him. But I feel like when him and Earl get in, I'm messing with Earl. I'm gonna pick Earl.
People say that your brother was clout chasing. Since you're the third party, was he clout chasing Gary Russell? Was Gary Russell clout chasing Terrence Crawford?
Hell no. Honestly, my brother just feel it. My brother believe he had beat his ass. It's just that simple. It's that simple. Ain't nobody calling out nobody unless they really feeling stuff. No, I take it back because some people are clout chasing. They just trying to fight people for the money. But me being the third party, me knowing what my older brother is capable of, no, he wanted that fight to show the world, hey, listen, y'all sleeping on me. Cause I have that one little loss from Lomachenko who beat him when he was honestly depleted and fucking weak as hell. See, I know the backstory of that too, because I was there to witness it. He really wanted to put hands on Earl. He wanted to show the world. He wanted to broadcast his top. He felt like if he would have fought Terrence Crawford, everybody in the world would have had no choice but to be like, all right, pound for pound, this is the best fighter out here, pre. That's what he wants. My brother he want everybody to know that honestly he believes he's the best fighter in the world. And he wanted to broadcast it with him. They feel as though he the best. He wanted to fight the best. And it didn't matter if he went up 3 weight classes. Like, bro, he got up to like 145, 146, hoping that this fight could possibly happen. He was grinding hard. Like, man, I hope these motherfuckers sign this contract or answer back and say some shit just so I can fuck this boy up.
Right.
You know, but it's a business. It's a business. Honestly, I wouldn't have took the fucking fight either. Like, bro, come on. Who gonna take you serious coming up 3 down weight classes? You feel me? The mass of people looking at that, they're gonna be like, bro, that don't even make sense, bro. It's a win-win for Gary, bro, but it's a big lose for you, shorty. Because if you get in there and lose, they're gonna be like, Slim, you lost to a little ass guy. He came up 3 weight classes and spanked your ass. His career would be done.
Right.
His career would be done. So honestly, it was smart. I understood why he ain't take the fight, but I also understand why my brother was on his heel to try to get that fight.
But they say, hey Tito,
Yo,
they say when they see a nigga, they gonna be on a nigga ass when they see a nigga.
they say what?
They say, man, when they see a nigga, they gonna be on a nigga ass when they see a nigga.
Who said
When
that?
this shit over with, if they see a nigga at a fight, they try to be on some other shit.
They better stop that shit. Point blank period. People gonna say too
That's
much
what
on this camera. That's whole different animals they have to deal with.
that's what I tell them. I'm like, man, y'all might as well make some money with us instead of seeing this again.
Exactly.
And somebody and your jaw might get fucked up again. You might as well make some money.
Yeah. See, I wasn't there for when that shit happened. So I hear the stories. I know the stories. I hear about it. But honestly, I wasn't there to witness the shit. So that shit is up in the air with me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be real with myself. I'm not gonna say, yeah, my brother stole him and broke his shit. Because honestly, I wasn't there. But I hear this. I know it's some truth to it. Terrence said it happened. What's the other guy with the cornrows? I don't know his name. He came up with my brother. But some other guys who was up there who seen it happen. So it's some truth to it. Everybody got a different story to tell, but at the end of the day, his ass got punched in his face. You feel me? I know that's true because he admitted to it and everybody else who was there admitted to it. But honestly, I don't know what the hell went down. I don't know how it went down. I'm just hearing all the stories. Me listening to my brother? Of course I'm gonna listen to my brother's story. Of course. I'm gonna take my brother's side. What the hell? But I listen to everybody else's side of the story and I'm like, all right, bro, I hear you, bro. I'm believing you, bro. But these other stories got to make sense to me as well.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I know he got punched in his face. I don't know how it happened or what caused it. I just know it happened. But that scene alone, it should show not just Terrence Crawford, but all of the other people what type of individual my brother is.
Right.
You feel me? That's just him. Honestly, if it wasn't for boxing, a lot of people would be like, I'm not even gonna swear. Boxing molded my brother. Boxing, it was by the grace of God, the higher power, whatever y'all believe in, that held hands on my brother to keep him in the sport of boxing. Real shit. So, Terrence Crawford, anybody else who's talking about all this ignorant shit. Oh, if I see you, the shit is on site and want to take it somewhere else, that's ignorant, Slim. At the end of the day, Y'all black, y'all men, y'all can make money with this shit. Why do it that way? And honestly, and in my opinion, that's equivalent to a nigga talking shit to me in school. And I'm like, what? Come locking in the bathroom, I'm gonna fuck you up. And he's like, oh nah, bro, you got me twisted. And start getting all loud and shit so a crowd could come and break it up before we even get anything in. That's kind of what it comes off to me. I could be wrong. But let's be real. If you really want to work, if you really want some work, you could make it happen. And it's stupid. Come on. Both of y'all champions, y'all gonna get into a tussle for what? Get locked up probably, or some other shit happen. That's stupid. That's ignorant, bro. For what? Y'all better than that. Make the fucking fight happen if you really got that much animosity towards each other.
Right.
I ain't gonna slow. It's been times I've been in the gym, bro. I only weigh a fucking 125 pounds soaking wet with all this damn gear I got on now. My jeans, my shoes, everything. I'm 125 pounds if I jump in the water. But it's been situations where it's people 170, 180 come to the gym talking shit and size don't matter. You know what, Slim? I'm not even going to wreck you on the street because it could lead somewhere else. But come on, you could definitely come in here and get these hands. You feel me? So, with that being said, honestly, him talking about if he see him somewhere else is on site and all that, that's some young shit. Y'all better than that. Y'all men. Men don't move like that.
Right. What did you make of Devin Haney's performance November 7th?
I didn't even watch the fight.
You didn't?
I didn't watch the fight. What do you think about it?
I thought he looked good. Skill set was there. Still needs some power. Got to work on his power, but in terms of like the boxing skill set, is definitely there. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I think I did watch it. He fought Gamboa. Okay. Like I said, yeah. I wasn't really too impressed with him either. He did what I thought he was going to do. And I'm not taking anything away from him either. You're not going to knock everybody out. He's young. He still have a long career ahead of him. Sure. Depends on how good he milked the cow. Yeah, sometimes it's best to fight smart. No, and that's what he did. He stuck to the game plan. He ain't deviate from it. And honestly,
that wasn't the game plan.
What was the game plan?
That wasn't the game plan. His game plan was go
to stop him
and walk him down
and stop him. You absolutely right.
That wasn't his
I'm sorry, Devin. That was some bullshit, Devin.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said something. He definitely did say he was going to stop him because some shit was going on with him and Tank, right? He's basically saying how he was going to look better against him.
Tank and Teofimo. They went all back to back. Teofimo first, Tank second, and Devin third. Yeah.
You're right. So I don't know, bro. You ain't do what you said you was going to do. However, adversity's happening like that in the sport of boxing. Sure. But for him to make the adjustments and keep fighting and winning, I take my head off to him. He did what he was supposed to do.
Sure. Yeah. His
not much.
Bill Haney disclosed that after the fight he had a dislocated or broken thumb or something like that after the fight. So if he had that going into the fight, he did a hell of a job.
He did a hell of a job.
Get what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I know how that shit is. I done fought with broken hands. I done took my cast off the minute I got to a tournament and had the fight. So I know how that goes. And for you to bite down through the adversities and still perform like that, I take my head off to him.
So how challenging was it for you that your date got changed from December 12th to the 19th? How does that affect your camp?
It don't. We just keep training.
Just keep training?
We just keep training. We don't. It don't affect us. It don't affect our mental, our physical, anything. At the end of the day, if we're gonna fight, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Point blank period. No time, no place. However, if they would have played with me and tried to make the fight earlier on a quicker notice, I would be like, no, I'm not fighting. Because at the end of the day, this is my career. I'm not gonna allow anybody to play with my career. So it didn't bother me too much.
Okay. Whose card are you fighting on December 19th?
I don't know.
Just,
I don't know.
you know what network is on? Is it on Fox or Showtime?
I don't know. I'm never get. I'm sorry, y'all.
Out the December 19th card.
Hey, look, I apologize. I'm gonna look. Look, I'm gonna look it up so I can post this. Honestly, I don't know. My vision really be tunnel. I don't be paying attention to none of that. I let my pops, Al Heyman and them deal with it. You know, Al, he do what he's supposed to do. He give me the fights. He let my pops know what's up, and that's how we move from there. I let my dad and them deal with it, and they give me the call like, "Hey, we got a date. Come on, let's pick up the intensity."
And your brother's fighting the following week, correct? The 26th?
26.
Yeah.
I know his fight is in LA though. I know his fight in LA.
His fight is in LA, and he's fighting Philadelphia. He's fighting the Philadelphia guy.
I don't know.
I heard he's fighting Hank Lundy. Shout out to Lauren.
I don't know you yet. It's y'all up in the edge. Okay. They gave bro 2 opponents, so I'm not going to say who it is.
Okay.
I know Hank Lundy was one of them. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this guy. He just fought a young up-and-coming prospect named Malik Hawkins from Baltimore. And he upset at Malik Hawkins.
He's in Tank's gym. He comes out of Calvin Ford.
Yeah, he comes out of Tank's gym. I actually like Malik, man. Keep your head up, Slim. Keep grinding.
Damn. He gonna come back that soon? Sheesh.
I mean, yeah, they talking about it. That shit is up in the air.
Nah, he ain't say Malik. He ain't say Malik. He said the dude that beat
Malik. The other dude. Yeah, the dude who beat Malik. Yeah, it's up in the air.
Who's the dude that beat Malik? Tell me his name.
I don't know his name.
Tell me in the chat who beat Malik. That was an impressive performance. It was the African kid, right? Fighting with his hands down. Dominican or African? I know he had some golden dark skin. You know, like I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, outside of the ring, Malik Hawkins is somebody I like. Period. You know, he's a cool guy. I had the privilege to actually chill with him and like men with him on one of the Golden Gloves team. No, he real cool. He a real cool dude. You know, he real cool. Wow. But honestly, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Tank cool too, cause I had the privilege to chill with Tank. Tank was my roommate in one of the Golden Gloves. You know, Tank is cool too, but I just can't respect how he's moving a little bit. And the calls might not all be on him. It could be Floyd, but it could be him too. At the end of the day, wherever my pops be like, or Al Heyman or anybody be like, hey, look, man, I don't think that's a fight you should take, or man, don't worry about him. I'm like, hey, look, I hear y'all, but this motherfucker playing with me. This nigga keep mentioning my name like I'm a sucker or something. Like I won't work. So I just can't respect that. But honestly, I never had no issues with Tank either. Tank was cool too. No, Tank was cool. Malik Hawkins was cool. Actually, man, most of them was cool. Gotcha. Well, them the only 2 that I ever interacted with for real. Malik Hawkins and Tank. But man, shorty, keep your head up, Slim. Keep your head up, Jim. Go back to the drawing board, get it together, work on your fuck ups, man, and get it right. You already know all the convos we had when we was down at the Golden Gloves, but ain't nothing changed, man.
Who are you impressed with?
I honestly can't even tell you. I don't really watch too many fights. I honestly can't tell you. I love the sport of boxing. I'm passionate about it, but honestly, I'm not too much of a fan of it. I don't sit around and watch too many fighters for real. Out of all the fighters I will watch, I will watch Shakur. I will watch Shakur. Whenever Keyshawn went and flew out of town, and if I could live stream it, I will watch him. I like Monster, but I want to touch on him. I want to spank him. And I like Errol. I like Errol. It's not a lot of fighters that I can honestly say I like. It's not. And I can't honestly judge or say if I'm impressed with them, because honestly, for me to be impressed with someone, I have to see them multiple times. I have to watch them fight multiple people with different styles and see how they think, their ring IQ, and how they adjust for me to actually be impressed with them. I have to see if they're a well-rounded fighter, just not good fighting these type of people.
Right.
So I can't really judge too many just yet.
Right. You want to take a few phone calls?
I don't care. That's cool.
I appreciate it. Let me set this up. I appreciate you being. Hey, what'd you think of Leo Santa Cruz versus Tank Davis?
Honestly,
yes,
I had him winning.
You had him winning the fight?
I had him winning.
No, you picked him to win the fight, or you had him. Oh, you had him winning the fight when it was stopped.
I did not pick him. Yeah, I had him winning the fight up to the stoppage. I did not have him winning the fight. I told him, I said he get hit too much. He's going to be there for Tank to hit him at some point. And Tank kept hitting him with that hard ass uppercut all night. I knew at one point he was going to go out from it.
Okay.
He kept getting hit with it. He kept getting hit. He couldn't make the adjustment to get out the way of that shit. So honestly, I had Tank winning the whole time. Even while he was getting touched up. I mean, look, his face shown what was happening. No, but at the end of the day, he beat the adversity. He beat the odds, and he did what he was supposed to do. Got him up out of it. So honestly, I never had him winning. Okay. I never had Leo winning. I always thought he was going to get clipped at some point in the fight, whether it was early or late.
Okay. 202, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
What's up? Shout out to the motherfucking Russell brothers, man. Y'all hold it down, man. Hope I get all.
Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, dog.
Every last fight. I hope y'all get everybody y'all want to fight, so we can see if all the guys y'all want.
Could y'all hear what he's saying? Could y'all make up what he's saying?
Say it again.
Oh, Nate.
Oh, you're talking to say your name. Okay.
So yeah, man. But you know, I'm a Keith Thurman fan. I know you see like Errol Spence, but I want to hear what you think about that Errol Spence Keith Thurman matchup real quick.
Errol Spence and Keith Thurman?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight, honestly.
I'm told people think
it depends. It depends. It honestly depends. Hit me out. If Keith Thurman go back to old Keith, instead of this Keith that's moving around and trying to box and all of that, if he stand his ground, lock his shit up, and thump, that motherfucker's got a puncher's chance. He definitely has a puncher's chance. I mean, that fight would be good. And honestly, Keith is a dog too. That inner dog that I say Errol Spence have, I believe Keith possessed that as well. Because I watched this guy get hit with some hard stuff. And he just refused to go down. The only one I seen really put him down when something was clean was Pacquiao. And that was because he was backing up. So it was a nice shot. But at the same time, you was backing up. And any fighters know you backing up and get hit, it kind of throws you off balance. Not taking away from Pacquiao.
I told you this, that I don't know why people think Spence is just going to walk Thurman down and just take him out. When Spence hasn't taken out somebody in a while, though. He hasn't ever since he stepped up in competition, he hasn't knocked anyone out. Anyone. Nobody. So I'm just trying to where this idea that Spence is going to just knock Thurman completely out, like just destroy him. I don't get it. I haven't seen destroy anybody. No offense.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I don't think he may knock Keith out either. I don't think he'd knock Keith out. I think it'd be a tough. Go ahead, King.
Man, but I'm a Keith Thurman fan, but I can respect Errol Spence. Like for what he went through and what he did to Danny Garcia, that's fucking classic, man. That's fucking class. That was fucking class. That was impressive. That impressed the shit out of me. To come back from what he did and do what he did to Danny, who's the toughest.
Yeah, and perform that standard.
Yeah, man, that was just fucking class. So yeah, he should get everybody's respect for what the fuck he did. That was fucking
definitely. not even just the fight, but more of him bouncing back from that car accident.
Right.
Like the mental trauma that he probably had to go to. Me watching his interviews and how he was talking about he was breaking down in the showers. Them for people who are fighters to go through something like that and probably believe like, damn, my physical may not ever be the same, and push through it and perform to them standards. You got to take his head off to him. You got to. You have to. You have to. And anybody who don't, they just hating or they was wishing on this guy downfall.
Man, I have to take my hat off to Spence, man. He clearly is the in the world, man. That's just, it's people like you said. I'm no fucking fighter. Most people on this planet ain't no fucking fighter, but to have something like that and then go out there and fight somebody on the level of Danny Garcia. Now, Danny Garcia ain't no top welterweight necessarily, but he's one of, if not on the list, on the short list, he's one of, man. I got my hat off the Errol Spence, because I thought the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight was 50-50, like 50-50, but now I got to give it to Errol Spence. I think he would beat Terrence Crawford. I think he would win. Right. I think he would win that fucking fight. Crawford, I think him fighting the fights he's been fighting, it don't help him out. He needs to fight top competition to keep him sharp, keep him fucking sharp. Errol has been keeping himself sharp, fighting the best of the best. That's gonna help him. So when that day fight that fight comes, I have no doubt in my mind that Errol's gonna dig deep and come out on top. Now, is he gonna knock Crawford out? I don't know. That's tough to say, because Crawford, man, he just seems like one of those guys that when you hurt him, he just got to get that get back. He got to get his back. And Earl's the same way. So I don't know. But before I go, I got one more question, man, before I leave. What do you think about Anthony Joshua coming out talking shit about Deontay Wilder after, a lot of the long list of lies him and Eddie Hearn came out with to duck the fight back in the day when that was clearly the biggest fight in boxing at one time, when both was undefeated. What do you think of him talking all this shit about Wilder and calling him a bitch, saying he was scared of me and all this other shit?
I mean, I don't think he can say Wilder was scared of him. I feel like he should watch his mouth. He should watch what he say. Because honestly, a lot of people could be like, come on, bro, don't talk all that shit when this nigga was on your ass. He was calling you out endless times, telling you he was trying to fight you. So for him to call him a bitch and say he was scared of him and all that, I don't think he should say that. However, in my opinion, I do believe that AJ has better skill set than the Bronze Bomber, than my man Deontay. However, you know what? You a while ago you asked me who am I impressed with. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed with Deontay Wilder. He's somebody I watched from the amateur when he was in the Olympics with my brother, and to the professional rankings all the way up to him get a belt. And honestly, I wasn't a fan of him for real. I thought he was wide. I thought he was clumsy. I thought he was sloppy. But I watched him sharpen up his tools. I watched him get better and better with each fight. I watched him get educated with his jab. I watched him get his feet in a little better, his position a little better. He's someone that I could honestly say I watch grow as a fighter and get better within each fight. I seen a difference in him. So honestly, I'm impressed with Deontay Wilder. In that fight, I got Deontay winning. I don't believe that. Feel like this. AJ got clipped by old Klitschko. He can't get clipped like that by this young Deontay. Point blank period. And I don't think he has the athleticism to stay away from Deontay for 12 rounds. Right. He could have did it with that boy Andy. Oh, forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong. His name is Andy, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. He could do it with Andy, but let's be real. Homeboy was in shape, but he's not no guy who's gonna walk you down. He want to be right there in front of you. Once you get stationary, then he's gonna try to hop up on you.
Right.
He should have, the way AJ fought him the second fight, he should have fought him like that the first fight.
Right.
But nah. So With that being said, I got Deontay Wilder winning against AJ, and I actually like AJ too, but just based off of athleticism, raw strength, and fundamentals, I feel like Deontay would get it. He got the long arms. He's educated with his jab, and I feel like he's going to keep AJ right at the end and line him up.
Right. Mike Weary the Great says Thurman get hurt by a body punch every fight.
That's true. I'm not going to say every fight, but I did see his ass get cracked with a couple body blows. I seen him get cracked with a couple body blows. But like I said, he have that inner dog, that inner man within him to withstand that shit and be like, dog, that shit hurt, but I ain't going down. I ain't going down. And if you get close enough, I'm going to still send this shit hard.
Right.
You know, and I feel like fighters like that are always dangerous.
Right.
Earl could possibly hurt him with a body shot and see that he hurt and run into some shit hard and get cracked. You know, this is fight. There's adversities that you go through.
Right.
You know, so honestly, that'd be a good fight I'd like to see. It's a good fight I'd like to see.
It's a good fight for boxing. Joshua.
It is. Joshua Wilder and Errol and Keith.
Yeah, Earl and Keith is press conference would be fun because Earl would respond back, you know, because Keith is gonna talk that ish.
Honestly, I would like to see Keith and Earl before I see Earl and Terrence Crawford.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. And to add to that point, that would be like sort of unfair. And I know I'm not. I have Earl winning that fight, but god damn, Earl goes through this whole gauntlet, and Crawford gets to fight nobody. You know, like it's really unfair. Like that would be really unfair. And I know they would do the job in the business deal, but god damn, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia to Keith Thurman, and then to Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford, that would be unfair. You feel like, nah, Terrence, Earl done put in work with some good bodies. He put in work. He fought the top guys on our side. Come on, you got to at least come over here and see two of them before you see Earl.
Right.
So I completely understand. I completely agree.
Speaking of boxing, how about the non-boxing event that's coming up, the exhibition? Who's it? Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul.
Hey, where my little brother at? I wish my little brother was right here because he was talking me down, saying Floyd would not take this. Hey, Boozer! Yeah, where D-Red at? Tell him to bring his ass here right now. Right now. I'm glad you said that because my brother brought it to my attention. And one of the guys who deal with Logan Paul, he's a good friend of my pops. He's a real good friend of my pops. And I ain't going to talk about it just yet because it's still up in the air. Certain stuff is still up in the air.
No, it's confirmed.
He mentioned it.
No, it's confirmed.
I know. No, I'm talking about the guy Logan Paul coming down for some shit.
Okay.
But what's up, bro? Come here, bring your ass here. Cause you was arguing me and Dad down. Could you say that again? This is my younger brother, y'all.
What's going on with the motherfucking fam? A whole lot of it. Slap shit.
Fat boy. Fat boy, what's up, fat boy?
Ain't no, hey, Shorty. I got the hoodie on. No fat boy over here, Slim. Hold on, hey, bet you the fat one, Slim. You need to do something with yourself, Shorty. You gotta do something with yourself, Shorty. Come on, man.
Yeah, my man ain't fat. He's just solid. He's
solid. Hey, look,
no stomach or none of that. No stomach or none of that.
None of that.
None of that.
None of that.
Solid.
Yo, little fat ass.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, bet.
Watch this, bro. Hey, but you say what do I think about the non-boxing, about
Logan Paul
fighting Floyd Mayweather? You said it's confirmed, right?
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Okay, so they fighting. So I ain't trying to hear none of that shit you was saying. I told you, if the money right, it's gonna happen, bro.
But that's Floyd, though.
Honestly,
come on, man. Floyd ain't stupid. I take that shit too. Let me be Floyd and this little motherfucker talking shit. I'm gonna beat your ass for all them motherfucking bills. Your ass got all that revenue on YouTube. Let me get that. Come over here. Come over here. Let me get that.
There you go. But honestly, in my opinion, it's business. It's smart. It's money. I see what Logan Paul trying to do. As a YouTuber, I'm a fan of him. I like
facts. Keep doing your shit, Slim.
I'm a fan of him.
Keep doing your shit.
I'm a fan of him as a YouTuber. I like what he do. Him and his young brother, or he's the older brother.
Yeah, nah, he fighting the older brother.
He's the older brother. However, in the way, I think the shit kind of disrespectful.
Is he motherfucker? That's why I'm just blown. That's the only reason I'm blown. That shit got wild as shit. That shit wild as shit. This shit like it's like a mid-life evil race war right now, bro. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of disrespectful. In a way, I would take it as disrespect if somebody who haven't been training for Floyd been fighting for almost 30 plus years. I could be wrong, 25 plus years. He put his life, his blood and sweat into this sport. For somebody who make fucking YouTube videos and get famous off of doing funny shit, to step in the ring and feel as though your couple years or months out, whatever you did, is good enough to step in the ring with me, I would find it very disrespectful. And honestly, I would take the fight just to beat his ass and say, fuck the money. I'm going to get the money, but because I feel like you played with me, because I'm passionate about my sport, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
And they going to call it a fucking exhibition. Fuck that. I'm going to fuck you up when this exhibition. Oh, God.
No, so I would have found it, I found it a little disrespectful, but I understand at the end of the day, it's about business. They try and get this money.
Get your money, babe.
They're trying to get your money.
But listen to this. But ain't it disrespectful to the sport where as though Floyd can get at the Errol to who else? To Terrence Crawford, to somebody else that deserve it.
Say it again. Well, oh yeah, exactly. That's wild as shit. That's even wilder. That's even wilder. Cause these young guys who's up here really fighting and grinding, such as an Errol Spence or a Terrence Crawford and all of these guys, Floyd, you could come out of retirement and fight one of these guys. You could fight one of these guys and let your brother, the people who got the same melanin flowing through the veins as you, Slim, get some of this money. That's selfish. It's petty, in my opinion. And you could take it in so many ways. You could be like, man, Floyd, that's some bitch shit. Floyd, that's some hoe shit. That's some hating shit. It's some disrespectful shit. It's some backstabbing shit. Because at the end of the day, you putting money in this guy's pocket. And I'm not taking anything from Logan Paul. He did everything he had to do for his YouTube. He trained and got himself in physically good shape to become a pro fighter on his level, not on no fucking Floyd level, or my level, or my younger brother level, or any of these other fighters level. But before you to give him a chance, versus give your own kind, your own people a chance who actually put the same blood, sweat, and tears into this sport, I can't respect.
Can't respect you, sir.
I can't respect. Especially with all this shit going on in the world, bro. For everything that's going on in the world, the odds been against us forever. Forever. You know everybody who in this sport, what they doing it for. They doing it to eat. They doing it to feed their family, their kids. You know, to have a better life. And you gonna give it to him? Like again, I'm not taking anything from you. But honestly, y'all, he's privileged already. Let's be real, he's privileged already. Just because of the color of our skin, we're not. And I don't want to take it there because we're talking about boxing. But honestly, this shit is deeper than that.
Facts.
It is deeper than that.
Bro, you know how many niggas was mad? Nate Robinson got his ass knocked out.
Oh, bro, let me finish this.
Shit.
Nah, so honestly, it is disrespectful. It's too much going on for him to give that guy a shot when there's brothers. You got brothers out here. You got brothers. Whether they your brother by nature or not, they your brothers, bro. They your brothers. The same blood, sweat, and tears that you put in this fucking ring, getting up early in the morning, grinding, going through adversity, sacrificing, losing weight, tournaments, all that shit. And you gonna get this funny ass guy millions before you give one of these hard working, grinding ass colored men a chance. That's wild.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I 100% feel the same way. And why it's so loud in my ears is because the week before he was like we got to protect our brother. We can't laugh at Nate Robinson. He's this. He's a black man, and then he goes and fights Logan Paul. And the irony about it is KSI beat Logan Paul. You could have gave it to him. Like,
exactly. You're absolutely right. You could have fought KSI, and I
Right.
think his fan base is just as good. He a YouTuber too, right?
Yeah, he's just as big. Like they're two peas.
Exactly. Exactly. So like, I just can't get it. I can't understand it. I can't really respect it. I'm glad you brought that up, Bet. I probably would have still touched on it anyway. But yeah, I can't respect that one. I can't. I don't know. And honestly, I used to like Floyd. I still do. I still look at his fights. I still study some of his fights because he's a fighting motherfucker. I take my hat off to him. He is one of the greats. He's one of the greats of our time. I'm never going to disrespect him because of that. But honestly, yeah, he do a lot of sucker shit, or he do a lot of shit that I just can't understand. He probably have a reason for doing it. It could be the green. 9 out of 10 is the money. It's the money, or you just looking out for yourself, or you want an easy fight. I don't know, but I know you could have had an easy fight if you fought the other guy. What's his name?
KSI. Same results.
Same results. Easy fight. But guess what? Look where you would have been putting that money at, bro. Look where you been putting that money at. Off topic. Our people, we make up of 2% of businesses ran in this world. 2%. And all you doing is you playing the game with them. You feel me? I can't get with that. I can't. Really can't. Don't understand that one.
Yeah, and it's just the fact that they're going to promote it as he's doing it for the culture. Shannon Sharp already started it. He's doing it for the culture. He's doing this. He's doing that. So it's kind of like kind of pushing me in the opposite direction. Because anyways, man. Yeah, you know where I'm going with it. So
yeah, I know exactly where you're going with it, man. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel too.
They try and push it like they trying to take up for
Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson.
For Nate Robinson.
Shit, corny shit.
Nah, that ain't what he doing.
Yeah,
that ain't what he doing.
Right.
Cause listen, before Nate even fought Jake, he was trying to fight Logan Paul. But now he got real reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, man. Yeah, Mike Perry Great said Floyd was supposed to pass. Yeah, Real Rap, what's up?
Yeah, I can't respect it.
Real Rap. Real Rap. Real Rap, you up? You can't hear me? Oh shit. Yeah.
Call drop.
Yeah, I guess he'll call back in, man. Yeah, I was looking at his box record, son. In the last decade, he's only fought 3 black fighters. Zab, Berto,
Andre Berto.
Zab, Berto, and Mosley.
But he only fought 2 fighters when he became the money man.
Yeah.
He only fought 2 black fighters when he became the money man.
Shit, he only fought 1.
Berto.
He wasn't money made.
Berto and Shane. Berto and Shane.
He was money Mayweather when he fought Shane.
Yeah, that was 2010 or 15. Somewhere in there. Yeah, 2015, 14. What's up?
What up? What's up, Fred? What's up, DB? What's up, Antonio? What up, Batman?
How you feel?
What's up, King?
Oh man, what's up? Feeling like $1 million. So, question for you: you said some fighters would not come down and give you work. You said Shakur would be one of the guys that would always come down and give work. What about Devin Haney? You ever got any work in with him before or tried?
No, I never did. Never even reached out to try to get no work with him. Honestly, it ain't make sense for me to try to get work with him because honestly, I can still see him moving. Like I said, he has a long career ahead of him. I know he's looking at all the other oppositions and all the other opponents he could possibly fight. Honestly, my younger brother, Gary Antoine, could possibly get a hold of him sometime in the future. Devin Haney is at 35, right?
Yeah.
So that fight could definitely happen in the future. And honestly, I don't think it'll make sense for us to even get spawned with Devin Haney for the simple fact, if he come down and somebody get touch on him or they could figure out a style or feelings, get anything off for us with the spawn, it could stop the fight or stop it from happening. So now they was never anyone that we actually looked out to try to get work with. Like I said, it's been a few guys out of the states who will come through and give us boxing, but within my local area, it's not too many of them. So when I made that statement, nah, it's not for fighters all around. Cause I had people from Chicago come down and give me work, like Sean Simpson. Sean Simpson came down. I don't know if y'all know the name, but I believe he's still undefeated. He came down and gave me some work. I'm sorry if I forget y'all name off hands, but honestly, I had a handful of people out of the state come down and gave me work. A handful of New York, Philly, Chicago, LA. Let me get some more spots. But I had a handful of people come out. I had a handful of people out of the states come down and give us work, but in my area, it's not a lot. It's not.
Right. So are all of the guys that's getting work, are they all coming to your gym, or do you guys also go out to other cities and states to get work as well?
Nah, we go out to other cities and states to get work as well.
Okay. And also you said that
especially if we,
Los Angeles. One of those guys
say
happened
again?
in Skywalker.
Who is Skywalker?
Jalen Walker.
Jalen Walker. I honestly don't know the name. I apologize. Not taking anything from him if he's a good fighter or not. Like I said, I don't really pay too much attention to a lot of fighters. I probably know him if I see his face. I probably even follow him on IG. Because honestly, I follow a lot of fighters. I support fighters. So even if they don't follow me back, I go on IG and follow most of the fighters that come across. That's just the type of guy I am. So honestly, I might know him if I see him. If you honestly, I'm gonna keep it G. If you're in the sport of boxing, for one, it takes something within you in the individual to want to be in a brutal sport like this. So I respect all fighters for getting in the sport. So with that alone, I'm a show love because hey, we share something in common. You are my brother because of this sport. Like how the gladiators say, hey, you got the mark. You got the mark. You a gladiator. We are brothers. So anybody who take that mark into this boxing hood, y'all my brothers. Whether I like how y'all move or not, y'all got enough something within yourself to be in this brutal sport. So I just try to show love all around the board until they say something or do something that makes me do different.
Right on. So this is kind of an integrity question. I know it's just tough for fighters to admit this, but who is the toughest fight for you if you fight at 118? And who's the toughest fight for you that's at 122?
See, at 22, I really can't say because I don't know all their names offhand. But me being G with myself, I feel like I'm gonna give you two answers. I'm gonna be all the way real. I'm gonna be all the way real. That's all I could be. So the first person would be myself. Because half the time, I don't even pay attention to my opponent. I know if I'm my best me, I feel like can't nobody mess with me. Period. That's just me. If I'm on point mentally, physically, and spiritually, I feel like there's no one they could put in front of me at 18 that could deal with me. Now, off of skill set and rankings, I feel like the tough fights that people expect me to be in would be a Reagan Dow, a Donito Donaire, a Monster, a Louis Nuri. Who else? A Mike Polania. All the guys I said I wanted to fight. Honestly, the toughest guys in my division, any of them. Any of them. They at the spot they are for a reason. So if anybody was to be a tough fight, it would be one of the top guys.
Right on. So here's a question for that we have for a lot of fighters. I guess we don't ask the question in advance, but once we see their career progressing, then we kind of see this and then we just wonder and wish we would have asked them before. But what's an active career to you? Is that 3 fights a year? Is that 5 fights a year? What does it look like to you?
Oh my goodness. I see the pros is so different from the amateur. So I'm gonna answer this very well rounded so you understand where I'm coming from. Honestly, for me, An active career would be me fighting probably at least like once a month. Once a month. I'm gonna be honest. And most real fighters are gonna say the same thing. If you really came in the amateur and you had to fight your ways through the USAs, you had to fight your ways through the silver gloves, you had to fight your ways through the golden gloves, it's 3 parts of each tournament in which you could fight up to a total of probably 15 times. And either in between them tournaments, it's little smoky events in which we would go travel to New Jersey, we travel to New York, we travel to Philly, just to get some work in. And by the end of the year, we had probably fought at least like 60 times. So honestly, for me, probably like 10 fights a month. Like I'm at 10 fights a year, 9 fights a year. I mean, I know it's not possible for the pros. I know it's not. I know they're not going to allow that to happen with the sanctioning bodies and commissioners and all of that. But me being real, a good career for me, if I could, I'd try to fight probably like 8 times a year.
Shit, it used to be. Shit,
Exactly.
In the 70s and 60s.
Bro, it ain't like that no more, bro. It ain't like that no more, big bro.
But I'm saying it's not impossible. It's not impossible.
Right. Okay. So it's safe to say that we won't have any problems with you fighting once or twice a year once you become a little more successful and move up the ranks, right?
Yes. Yes. And at that point, how the pro boxing going for me, I would say an active career would be about like 3-4 fights a year.
Okay. And that leads me into the next question. How many fights before you are a champion or fighting for a belt?
I'm a champion already. Everybody else just don't know. But I say probably about 3 to 4 tops, 2 to 3. I don't know. I honestly don't know. We're gonna see how things play out. Like I said, I'm ranked number 2 right now. I forget what sanctioned body it is. What sanctioned body is it, bro?
WBA.
WBA. Well, I'm ranked number 2 in the WBA. So honestly, within like it could very well be within like 2 or 3 fights.
Yeah, because you get the title eliminator next, so they can make some money, and then you get the belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you'll either get Ring Down or Monster Anyway.
We'd love that. You also mentioned earlier that you don't watch a lot of fighters. So who watches the tapes and the scouting for your fights?
My pops, my bros, I watch them. When I say I don't really watch fighters for real, if their fights coming on TV, like their fight scheduled next Saturday or next month from now, honestly, I don't lock in and focus on trying to catch their fights. But when I have an opponent and I'm locked in, of course I study my opponent. I watch my opponent I would watch at least 3 or 4 different fights of him to see his IQ, see how he adapts, see his weaknesses, and I see what he likes to do. And from that point on, I stop watching him. I'm no longer worried about him. I know what he likes to do. I know what he don't likes to do. I know what his flaws are, and I know what he's good at. And we build and we work around that. At the end of the day, I'm not really focused on too much he do. I'm worried about being the best me, being in the best shape that I could be, having the best hand speed, punching power, eyesight on for defensive skill.
I love it, man. And the last thing before I let you go, I know you mentioned a little bit earlier. I know you come from a boxing family, your brothers and cousins and all that. And you deal with Al and also your father. Who ultimately controls who you fight next? Is that you? Is it your father? Is it Al Heyman?
I mean, it's all of us. It's all of us. We in it together. I'll swing something past our way. My pops swing it past my way. We talk about it together. We get back with Al on the phone. All 3 of us will talk it out, and we go from there.
So let me give you a quick little scenario. So your dad's in the locker room, and Luis Mary comes up and puts his arm around your dad and makes a sly comment. Is that going to be your next fight, or do you have to talk to Al Heyman about it?
That fucking fight going down right then and there. He better not play with my father like that. Point blank, period. I'm different than Leo Santa Cruz and I wish he would walk in my locker room and put his arm around my father and start talking something in Spanish. I'm gonna have my young boy be like, "What did he just say?" And from that point on, it's on. It's on. Honestly, I might not even ask. But the minute I see him put his arm around my father, whether I got my hands wrapped, my gloves on, I'm gonna foul off on him. Don't play with me like that. Don't disrespect my pops. I don't think you. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just me. That's just me. I'm being real. I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna honestly feel some type of way. I would. All right. I would want to punch him in his face. I would want the fight to go down right then and there. I'm not gonna lie. I would want it to go right down right then and there. But the class and the man in me and just respect for myself would allow me to hold it in. And I would be like, I need this fight. I would need this fight. But honestly, if he was to do that and I'm right there, I feel like a bitch. I feel like a sucker. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a sucker because I would want to do something to him, but I know I can't. I know it'll look bad on my part, but honestly, I feel bad. I feel like a sucker. I feel like he chumped me. So yeah, at that point, that would be my next fight. I would try to make that my next fight. Fuck everybody else. I want Lewis. I want him. He played with me. He played with me. He disrespected me and he knew I couldn't do anything. You feel me? Look, the man in me and the class in me, I would be like, you know what? You got it. But in the back of my mind, in my heart, Slim, I would be hurt. I feel like he smacked me. I feel like he smacked me, honestly.
Yeah, we Warriors feel different, man. Listen, I appreciate it. I'm gonna give my brother Real Rap and other brothers a chance to call in and get with you, man. But we appreciate you spending some time with us.
Man, I appreciate you calling in, man. All love is good love, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out.
Thanks.
Hey, Tom, what do you think of Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter?
Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter. Honestly, in that fight, I got Sean.
Really?
I got Sean. I don't feel like Terrence. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like Sean Porter could pull it off. I feel like Sean could pull it off. I honestly don't know what Terrence Crawford pop is like. I don't know if he has the best punching power to keep Sean Porter off of him. I don't, and I feel like if that was to happen,
that's fair.
Sean could possibly get the best.
That's fair.
Like, look at Sean and Errol Spence. That was a great fight up to the point he got clipped. It was a good fight up till he got clipped.
Yep.
And I don't think he had the same pop or punching power as Errol did to actually, because Errol got a little punching power, but it wasn't enough to make Sean respect him. Sean kept coming. So honestly, I don't know. That'd be a good fight. If he don't have anything to make Sean respect him, it could be a rough night for him.
Yeah.
It could be a rough night for him. But again, he has the ability to adapt and win. He's been doing it. Like I said, I'm not taking nothing from him. He pound for pound for a reason. He put in the work. He could rumble. I actually like him as a fighter too. So with that being said, I don't know. It depends on if he have enough punching power to keep him off of.
How'd you like his outfit Saturday night? Did you see it?
Earl's?
No, Sean. How'd you like his outfit?
Sean?
Yeah.
Nah. It was cool. He ain't do too much. He ain't wild out. He ain't do too much.
The outfit? Oh, you didn't see the shoes. You didn't see the shoes. That's
no, I didn't see the shoes then. He did too much.
Yeah, he had some. Yeah, they were different. But I think that fight with Crawford and Porter is a good fight, and I genuinely think Bob Arum is going to do his best to keep him away, to protect him, to protect his investment. He already said in so many words he ain't making no money, and the only fight he's gonna make money on potentially is Earl Spence. So there's no way he would take a risk, with Sean Porter, So yeah, we got to. You ready, real rap? Ready? All right, cool. What's up, man?
Yo, salute to the Russells. Batman, salute. Barbershop conversations, you already know how we do it, man. Salute. I came on here to to tell Mr. Russell specifically, bro, like so you can see me. Bro, definitely stay on your business, bro. There's nothing wrong with being tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you and your craft. Salute to your passion for the craft. But definitely stay on your business, bro. Like I had to get out the chat and come tell you that personally, face to face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because just as a man, you know what I'm saying, you always want to know where your money's coming, you know what I'm saying, how it's going, whatever. I'm not going to talk on the business of boxing, but just as another brother to another brother, bro, definitely stay on top of your business, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to anything in life, bro. Stay on top of that. But outside of that, bro, I wanted to go in on your point on what you had said about Floyd. Because what Floyd does, man, and he's slick, he's a smart dude. But Floyd plays that he plays off of the US's hate, you know what I'm saying, for black people, bro. So that's why he'll fight a Mexican first, or he'll fight the white boy first, you know what I'm saying? Because he already knows the climate of this country, you know what I'm saying? So he just eats off of that, off what the country is already doing. He just eats off of that energy, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he'll give the white boy the fight over active champion.
Yeah, I feel you. And which I can understand, because somebody asks me all the time, man, who do you prefer to fight? I'm not racist or anything, but I always tell people all the time, honestly, if it was up to me, if I could choose who I fight every single time, I won't ever fight a black guy. If I could honestly make my own fights, I never fight a brother. I wouldn't. Honestly, it feels barbaric to me. It makes me think of the old times in which they would make us fight each other. I know you see the movie Django before. At the end, you feel me? So honestly, it does do something to me whenever I gotta fight a brother. It does, because at the end of the day, they was entertainment for their crowd. We're nothing else but the same. So you got a valid point with that. I completely understand that, and I'm not knocking it, because I definitely told a couple interviews and reporters that I never fight a brother if I had it my way. I just watch all of us beat everybody else up and get money. You feel me? So I completely understand. I completely understand everything you're saying, King. However, Floyd Mayweather is in a position, even though he's playing this game in the U.S., to give his brothers a fair share, and he's not. I mean, he's doing it with Tank. So I could somewhat say I understand a little bit, even with him fighting Logan Paul. Like I told my bro, I understand it. It makes perfect sense. I would do it too. If I was in his shoes. I would probably try to fight somebody to get me a lot of money. But at some point, I'm gonna be like, you know what, y'all? The inner me is gonna just be like, nah. Help me find somebody that I can give some bread to. Help me find somebody in which I could build a community with, who's gonna put this money to more of us. You feel me? So I hear exactly what you're saying, bro. I hear exactly what you're saying. I completely understand, 110%.
Real talk. And look, I respect your perspective, man. Like, I don't really look at it like that, but I can respect where you coming from, because I would love to give smoke, you know what I'm saying, to the ones that try to bring the bullshit to us. Like, I feel you on that, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that I live my life off of, is, us standing with us first, you know what I'm saying? Like, allies is cool, you know what I'm saying? People that respect us and want to rock with us is cool, but we got to be for us first, you know what I'm saying? Black got to be for black first before anything else. So I respect you on that. My only thing with it, the only thing I would say to it is, when you do fight one of the white boys, like, say for instance, like a Conor McGregor, you just gave Conor McGregor and his family generational wealth, you know what I'm saying? That he was eating off of you. You know what I'm saying? He would have never got that unless it was from you versus, fighting like what one of the brothers said earlier, passing the torch to an Errol, which he's not gonna do. But some or like let's look at it like this, brother. Whenever anything happens with one of these fighters, when does Floyd decide to make his announcement? On the night of that man's fight, you know what I'm saying? Whether he got the W or the L, or trying to pick a man's fight date that he knows, look, that man normally fights around this time for his own personal gain. And I disagree with you on the Tank thing. Like, I think Tank was gonna be a superstar regardless of who he signed with. I think Tank is being held back by Floyd, you know what I'm saying? As well as his other fighters. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to shit on Floyd. It's just for Floyd to be at the pinnacle of the sport and where he was, bro, let it go, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got great fighters like you coming up. You know what I'm saying? You got fighters like your brother. You got fighters like a lot of these great black fighters that we got out here, from Wilder to Errol through the divisions. You know what I'm saying? The Charlo brothers. You got a lot of great fighters out here. It's like, bro, give it up. You know what I'm saying? You got a great chance to be a promoter. You know what I'm saying? That man he could probably be the best promoter within the era, man. But look, I just wanted to come and tell you, bro, we appreciate you coming to the barbershop. Salute to you. Salute to your family. Batman, salute, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see that great coming through. Let it come through, Batman. Let it come wisdom, bro. Let it come through.
Yeah, I don't what you call this shit. I don't do no I ain't like Fred. I don't Beijing. I'm all right.
Salute, bro. Salute, Kings. You know what I'm saying? It's always good talking with y'all, bro. Peace out, man.
Beijing. That's Kenny Porter, man. That ain't me. That's Beijing. That motherfucker put Beijing on the bald head. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to give up and let it go, man. Let God do his part. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the conundrum I had in the versus earlier versus now. Like, I used to, I don't know if I used to think that, but I'll just stick with the now because I can't recall. But when you got $1 billion, right, and you got a chance to slice it up, I mean, to give Canelo that money, and now Canelo ain't gonna fight Charlo. Canelo ain't gonna fight. You understand what I'm saying? It's this. You got to break that bread with your brother, like Conor McGregor. Now, his deal was so sweet. He's the title sponsor for PBC now. Proper 12 is a title sponsor. You know what I mean? He got a sweet deal. They're worth over $1 billion now. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just
All thanks to Floyd Mayweather, man.
I was about to say that. He probably wouldn't have got it if he never fought Floyd.
No, he wouldn't have got it. No. Conor McGregor will be getting his 3 to 5 over there with Dana. Mad, bitter, you know what I mean? But now he's fighting once a year in the octagon, and it's man, I just think Floyd sets us back so far, man. And he's just gonna manipulate that shit, man, to all the people that really work hard in these streets, like people who are in the streets fighting for, like, Brianna. Yeah, go ahead.
You know who I'm mad at?
No,
I'm mad at Adrian Broner, man. Adrian, you could have been bigger than Floyd if you would have fucking just stuck your ass in the gym, man, and did what you was supposed to do. Adrian would have been the one that get a fight to his brothers, man. He'd have been the one.
And you know what? Adrian Broner, right? You're absolutely right about. I'm not gonna say you're absolutely right, but I would lean more on the right side as it pertains to Adrian Broner, in terms of being more like more cutthroat, and real straight. Floyd dances a lot, Leonard Ellaby does that shit too. Leonard Ellaby, he's becoming annoying. Man, this should be your interview. I don't want to catch your interview, man. But I'll keep my mouth shut, man. But that whole, I don't like how they put money before people. I don't like that shit. I don't like Leonard. I don't like how Leonard Ellaby talks. I don't like how Floyd Mayweather's gonna use black people to sell his pay-per-view when he's never been for the culture. And those two together, they just so disrespectful, and people consistently still give them their money, so that drives me up the wall, man, up the wall. So that's where we're at. So December 19th, man, you gonna be, where's December 19th part at? Do you know?
Nope. I know I'm gonna beat it though.
Well, I'll tell you what's gonna happen after y'all fight. I'm gonna link up with y'all after your brother's fight because of COVID and shit. So I'm gonna link up with y'all after the fight that Saturday night. And
they close your spot down here for right now. So I know where you won't be.
hey, but I'll be able to. I'll bring y'all some food or something. When y'all in LA, I'll bring y'all some food or something, man. Y'all be able to eat. I'll bring y'all some Roscoe's or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Just slide through, kick it with us, chat it up, man.
Yeah. I'll bring my boy L because he want that rematch with Gary Russell. You know,
we got to. Yeah, he got spanked the last time he was down there.
He want that get back, man. And man, it was fun having you in here, man. Why aren't you not doing more interviews, man? What the hell are you doing, man? You were a great interviewer, man.
Look, honestly,
you are great. Like you were, man.
Look, I'm honestly an introvert. I stay to myself. I don't really talk to people. I don't have a lot of friends. All my life growing up, I never had nobody that I rode with. If you wasn't from the gym or you wasn't family, I ain't never had no friends. I had one friend out of my whole life, and he got smoked. I don't need no more. If you ain't my family, I don't want you around for real. But if I genuinely do fuck with you and I genuinely care for you, then that's just what it is, and you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. Mm-hmm.
So y'all back to back, man. Y'all going to COVID bubble, December 19th to December 26th out here in LA, and I'll catch y'all December 26th sometime that night. I'll hit Batman and Gary up, and excuse me. Big bro up. I hit Big Bro up, and we'll definitely get up. We'll be watching December 19th, man. And Batman, appreciate you. Any last words you want to say to the people, man?
Man, look, if anybody's still watching, y'all can follow me on Instagram.
You got thousands of people watching. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Well, I can't see all that. I can't see all that. I don't see nothing up here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought people were gonna be calling in. I thought it's live.
Yeah, we live.
Damn, I apologize, y'all. Well, shit. For everybody watching, just follow me on IG. You can follow me on IG at Gary Antonio Russell. You can find me. Y'all follow my little brother, Gary A. Russell. Follow my older brother, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. You can follow our team page at Team Gary Russell, man. Give us a shout out and just stay linked in and stay connected.
Appreciate both of y'all. Thank you, Batman, for setting this up. Anytime y'all need the platform, want the platform, whatever, just it's easy. It's easy. But I got Bob Aaron on. I'll definitely, y'all in the chat remind me to relay that message. Yeah, man. We appreciate you coming in, and I know it's late on your end. Thank you, man.
It definitely is, man. I appreciate you having me. Look, I'm getting fussed out. I'm getting fussed out. I'm doing an interview. I gotta get my little youngin' home. It fussed me out.
And we've been praying for your dad, man. So it's all love, man.
I appreciate it. He's doing a lot better, man. He's doing a lot better.
Easy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Batman keeps me updated.
And that's what's up.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Batman.
All right, no problem.
Appreciate y'all, man. That was fun.
Likewise, King.
All right,
y'all stay blessed.
Yep. Peace. That was fun, man. God damn, he's a good interviewer. Yo, isn't he a good interviewer? God damn, he's a good interviewer. Yeah, man. I don't know why he ain't in front of the camera. I don't know why he ain't commentating, doing something. Shit. You know, them local cards, man. That was a good interview. Damn. That was a good interview. That's how little brothers y'all got. I done heard 100 Russell brothers. You know, they all family, man. Red, you funny. Yeah, man. That was fun, man. I appreciate y'all being a part of that, man. And yeah, man. Don't forget tomorrow. If y'all haven't watched Trial 4, he's an interviewee. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you. If y'all haven't watched Trial 4, I'm suggesting that y'all go watch Trial 4 because tomorrow's interview is gonna be heavy. It's gonna be a lot of information, and it's gonna speak to your spirits. Tomorrow's interview, man, because what this lady did for Sean, just fucking unbelievable, man. She stopped her life. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna ruin it. She can tell the story better than I. And then 9 o'clock, we got Bob Arum. If y'all want to DM me your questions, DM me or no, actually text this number your questions, man. All right, and I'll put it on my list. I'm working on those interviews. I've been working on them shit for a week now. So, but any questions you guys have, just text it to this number. It'll go straight to my phone and my email. So yeah. So we'll do it like that. And Porter ain't getting Crawford, man. All right. Porter's not getting Crawford, dog. Y'all might as well forget that shit. You think I'm gonna jeopardize a payday to fight probably the toughest fight in the world, the toughest fight to prepare for? No, forgive me. He's not the toughest fight to prepare for. He's the toughest fight to fight in the welterweight division because he's a taxing fighter. Sean is a very taxing fighter. And yeah, he's a tough fighter, man. Man, you gotta, I mean, his wardrobe is fucking below average, but his fighting style, shit, to fight that dude in the ring, it's he's a tough guy to fight. You know what you're getting, but you don't know it. Remember Nolan Richardson, 94 feet of hell? Whatever it was, 40 feet of hell, whatever it was, y'all know. 40 minutes of hell. There it is. 40 minutes of hell. That's what it's like with Sean Porter, you know. And just think if Sean Porter had punch accuracy and he understood distance. If he mastered distance, man, Sean would have had a little dynasty, man. We will be talking about Sean Porter versus Errol Spence as opposed to Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. Definitely. Yeah, he's Harold Bud ain't fight. No, he's not. Bob gonna tell y'all in so many words. And just so y'all know, I'm not debating Bob no more. I'm not, because I done gave y'all too much information. You know what I mean? I have done my job. Bob Arum is a great interviewee, and I love interviewing him. And we gonna have some fun tomorrow. So I ain't answering, oh, he ain't no racist. He ain't no racist. He's a shrewd businessman. I'm not saying he ain't a racist as it pertains to race. I'm talking about we can't use race no more. No more. I'm going to omit that statement because I don't know. But I'm saying we can't use race no more, because when you got the information and you still say, yes, sir. Okay, Bob. Yes, it's on you. You know what I mean? It's on you. And I'm done. I'm done with that shit. I done interrogated Bob Arum 1,000 times over. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it because fighters don't take my advice. They don't take my advice. So guess what? Fuck it. You know what I mean? I tried to save Terrence, Shakur, all of them. They ain't listen to me. So guess what? Bob is great at what he does. Gets a cheap asset, turns it into a big asset, and trades it in for a big payday. That's what he does. You know what I mean? That's why he don't sign, for the most part, he don't sign mature talents. You know, he gets them young, develops them, or gets them at a cheap price, like a Jamel Herring, you know, and then gets them in a fight, you know. Now, Red says, damn, Fred, you defend Bob Arum. Look at you taking shit out of context. How many interviews have I done with Bob Arum and interrogated the shit out of him? And black people won't listen. Black people won't listen. How many times do you want me to have this interview with him? Just think, how many times do you want me to have this interview with Bob Arum? How many times do you want me? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54? How many times? Just tell me how many times. How many times do you want me to stand in the gap for all these black fighters and they don't take my advice? They cower out. How many times do you want me to stand in the gap? I done stood in the gap for 10 years. Y'all only know about it the last 4 because I got a YouTube channel. I've been in the gap for 10 years for these son of a bitches. And they don't take my advice. You know what I mean? They don't take my advice. He doesn't have the fight yet. I don't see no contract signed with, I don't see no date yet, excuse me, for Wilder Fury. I don't see no date. And if he don't get no date, they failed at not honoring that contract, simply put. So, and in my humble opinion, Leo Santa Cruz shouldn't have got the Tank Davis fight. That fight should have been Gary Russell. I gave Alice roses for a long time, but when you fuck up, you fuck up. When you fuck up, you fuck up. Simply put, when I fuck up, y'all come at me, right? Same difference. No one's immune to this shit. That's it. You know? Sebastian Fortuna fought 3 times on 2 pay-per-views this year. Ain't nobody saying nothing, right? What do I know? You know? The great Al Heyman. What's up, man? How you been, man?
I'm good, Fred. Man, thanks for having me on the platform once again. I'm kind of disappointed. Soon as I step foot in the barbershop, Gary Russell and his brother, they run. You know what I mean? Catman, they run. So they knew I was coming. And then they knew.
Yeah, you good. You rehearsed that line like no other.
Nah, I'm a natural, Fred. I'm a natural. Look, I'm gonna say it like this, man. You know, you do a great job interviewing fighters. You are probably the best when it comes to interviewing fighters. But I'm gonna say it like this: they ain't got no personality, man. The Russells ain't got no personality. These niggas dry as hell, bro. You know what I mean? Like
I actually liked them.
I like what you did. I thought you was more entertaining than both of them. You know what I mean?
I disagree.
It's your time. You're not supposed to agree with me because you know you're interviewing these guys and you want them to be entertaining like me, but they not. You want them to be.
No one is you, dog. No one is the best. The world agrees you're the best, nigga. Like it's not even a close second. You the best, nigga.
Lola, I'm gonna say this, man. You know what I mean? Since Gary Russell, Doug Devin Haney, I believe that was Gary Antonio Russell who was just on his show. He came to my platform and he was telling Bill Haney, "Oh, we're gonna sign the contract Friday," and that nigga lied. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted to ask him about that when he came to my platform and he lied.
He was on for an hour and 30 minutes.
He ran as soon as I pull up, and then Batman blocked me last night. You can't even see me in the comments for some reason. I'm in here trying to show you support. You gave out some wrenches to these police ass niggas that can't wait to lock a nigga up. You know what I mean? They can't wait to put me behind bars again, Fred. You know, I'm the outlaw. I'm on my Tupac shit. You feel me? Me against the world. You dig what I mean? I feel like you sometimes. You know what I mean? They took your credentials. They try to take me out the chat. You dig what I mean? But Fred, guess what? I'm going to say it like this, man. Nigga, you just been out here now, Catman, trying to pull back up. Put me on with this whole ass nigga. Catman, you's a bitch. He's a bitch. Catman is a bitch.
Stay on topic. Come on, let's go.
I'm staying on topic. How Gary Russell dug Devin Haney. I'm staying on. No, because you asked him about Devin Haney and shit like that. He didn't say shit about his brother. No, he tried to act like he didn't know who Devin Haney fought. He tried to act like he didn't know who Devin Haney fought against. He was supposed to fight against your weak ass brother.
Fourth of y'all niggas. I ain't fourth of y'all niggas.
Let me get on, Fred, because let me speak because Gary Russell was supposed to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney was supposed to fight Gary Russell, not Gamboa. So obviously, Gary Antonio Russell.
Old news, nigga. That shit is old news. You know,
you want it to be old news. Nah. We gonna reopen that wound.
Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat on the dead horse. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Gary Russell duck, Gary Antonio Russell, you ain't hitting on shit, and ain't nobody gonna watch your weak ass fight, nigga. You don't even know what cards you on, bum ass nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga, and y'all ducking Devin Haney for sure. Guess what? I got a 17-year-old fighter by the name of Lolo Harris that'll handle Gary Russell, that'll beat the fuck out of Gary Russell. A 17-year-old that'll smash Gary Russell and all his brothers. I'm here to call out Gary Russell. Lolo Harris, 17-year-old boxing phenom, calling out Gary Russell to a fight. And Lolo moving down to 126. Nigga, you know what I mean? So, hey, listen, Cat Man, your ass been hiding for months, trying to make excuses, talking about, oh, my dad, this and that. Ain't y'all the same niggas that was pulling up on Leo Santa Cruz dad? Now you want somebody to feel sympathy for your dad, nigga? Fuck out of here, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you mean? You know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? Y'all dug Devin Haney, so I got a new challenge for you. 17-year-old boxing phenom, Charles Lolo Harris, calling out Gary Russell and all his brothers. We could set up a sparring session. Fuck it. A 17-year-old that'll knock out Gary Russell. Fuck you mean? Nigga, we don't want to hear shit about no King Tug, Masakawa, whoever that fucking Thailand fighter that nobody heard of before. You know what I mean? Gary Russell broke as fuck, nigga. I'm getting more money than Gary Russell. Nigga, he ain't got a fucking paycheck in how long, nigga? Nigga, you supposed to be a prize fighter, nigga. You ain't got no motherfucking ice, nigga. You got young niggas out here, Devin Haney and Tank getting way more money than your bitch ass. Fuck you mean, nigga? And guess what, Fred? Gary Russell always hating on young black fighters. Always. Whether it was Tank Davis or Devin Haney. Why he always hating on the brother? Why he always hating on the brother? He gave Lomachenko a chance. Man, listen, man. I'm here to bring justice to the barbershop, like I said before. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of lies going on. You know what I mean? Gary Russell wants some work. I got a 17-year-old that'll beat his ass. Charles Lolo Harris. Since y'all want to duck Devin Haney, all right, how about y'all fight a 17-year-old then? Fuck you mean? That'll stop Gary Russell and all of his brothers, nigga. Real talk, nigga. And ain't none of y'all niggas street niggas. Ain't none of y'all street. Real talk, nigga. I'm in Memphis, so if nigga want to meet up, we can do it whenever, however. I gave Catman my address a long time ago. So let's do it like that, Catman. Since you want to act like you tough, nigga. Because the last nigga that came to DC,
I thought we were talking about boxing. I thought
we are talking about boxing. He been making it personal. They making it personal. Talking about people's fathers and shit.
I'm gonna beat you out, nigga. Are we talking boxing or not?
Yeah, it's whatever. You can beat me out, my nigga. Because I'm gonna beam right back in. Fuck you mean? I'll be right back, nigga. I'm gonna say this. Let me just get this final point out. Charles Lolo Harris, 17-year-old will beat the fuck out of Gary Russell, Gary Antonio Russell, Gary Antoine Russell, all of them. 17-year-old beat his ass. That way. Oh God, I'm gone.
Appreciate you. Peace. Yeah. All right, I know you want to respond. Go ahead and respond.
I didn't really want to respond, Fred. Fred, why you ain't
going back and forth? What?
Nah, I wasn't going. Listen,
that was
Fred,
3 months ago. That shit old news. That shit, I ain't going back and forth. That shit. Nah, I don't want.
I'm not going back and forth with that guy. He keep talking about this and that. Dog, he getting money. You getting money, right? I got 100,000 on me to your 50,000 that I'll fuck you up.
Man, this is this internet purpose. Man, cut the bullshit, man. That shit is.
What you mean? Cut the bullshit. This real.
No, I'm not. I'm talking somebody putting up no 50 grand and that like that, man.
He got money. He just said, "Oh man, that's what I be saying." I don't understand it, dog. I really don't understand it. He said he got more money than a lot of niggas. I'm putting up 100. He can put up 50.
Nah, he ain't doing that.
Yeah, because he a bitch.
He a promoter.
He a bitch. I'm not talking about no other fighters. I want to see who he is. You keep talking about other men. I want to see who you is. Let's see who we can do it on. We can do it on Fred YouTube. Man, you pick the weight. We can do it on Fred YouTube. I put up 100 and he put up 50. I will beat his motherfucking ass. Straight up. Straight up. I mean, that'll be a good sale. He talk shit. I talk shit. We can probably get the YouTube booming. We can probably get your channel booming. I'll come to LA. I'll come to anywhere y'all want me to come. Memphis, wherever the fuck he live at. I will come with anywhere he want me to come, any gym he want me to come to. And we can put it right on Fred YouTube. And I will fuck him up. Straight up. I ain't got to talk about nobody else. I'm talking about me and you. I ain't got to talk about nobody else. I will fuck you up. Come on, man. You a motherfucking cold-blooded bitch. You the only dick-eating ass nigga. That's what I be saying. Slim. You the only dick-eating ass nigga I know that be on the internet, dog. You's a cold-blooded bitch. And when this shit over with, and you be at one of them Devin Haney fights and I'm around, I'm about to start going to Devin Haney fights. And you be at one of them, I'm going to smack this shit out your bitch ass right there. I don't give a fuck about no police, no security, no none of that shit. Whoever with you, none of that shit. Come on, man. You be keep letting this bitch ass nigga come on here talking all that goofy ass shit. He's a goofy ass bitch ass nigga. Probably never been in a fucking fight in his life. Man, come on, man. I want to smack the shit out this nigga so bad, man. I wish you was sitting right here beside me, man. I would smack all the shit out you, dog. For real, man. You keep doing all this bluffing ass shit. Still got my little brother's name in your fucking mouth. Motherfucking, like Fred keeps saying, but you keep saying it to me every time I bring it up. But when he bring it up, you don't say shit, Fred. Oh, that's old news.
It is old. I said it. I just said it to him. It's old news, man. That shit old, man.
Yeah,
you know how exhausted I am from that shit.
Yeah,
That
since
shit
you
corny,
fight,
man.
ho. Since you trying to fight Kenny Porter, put me on a co-main event then.
I'm with it.
Get your man, talk to your man then. Talk to your man. If you can get Kenny Porter to fight you on your YouTube channel, make me the co-main event with fucking bitch ass H Money, man.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I'm with it. Now that's all you gotta do. I'll sign a contract or whatever.
That's a good card too. But yeah, the only stipulation is Kenny got to fight with no shirt on. That's the only stipulation I got.
I don't care about what y'all talking about with that. Just get H Money in the ring.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, man, that's cool.
Well, how many rounds we going? What, 6, 8?
Whatever y'all decide on. Y'all niggas gonna be tired.
I ain't gonna be tired.
I know. That's what everybody say.
All right, I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
It's not gonna be a boxing match. I am gonna lock my hands and walk his little bitch ass down. I'm not gonna waste no energy.
I know.
Either I'm gonna go to sleep or he gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I mean, that's all you gotta do. I signed a contract. Put some contracts together, send it on over. I sign the motherfucker. Get your man to sign one.
Okay, I'm with it.
All right, I'm with it too. Get your man to sign one. I put up 100,000. Fuck that 20 and all. I put up 100,000 to his 50,000 since he got money.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be that. Jay Dixon said, Fred, sanction the fight. You and Kenny can be the main event. Batman and H Money on the co-main event. Keep it boxing. That'll be fun.
It'll be fun. I come anywhere in the country.
That'll be fun.
I mean, it's up to Fred, y'all. It's up to Fred and scared ass H Money, y'all.
He gonna start lactating. That's funny.
and listen. Hey, H Money, I accidentally pushed that button. I was trying to see what you said. Somebody had already blocked you. I was trying to see what you said. Nigga, I ain't you. I ain't you. When I was on your show in the comments, you fucking what you call it, tap me out on your joint. The last probably like this was like a couple last time I was on the show. Man, I'm not you, dog. And don't never in your fucking life mix my name with being a police officer, dog. Never in your fucking life. But you know, I'm with it, Fred, man. If whatever you trying to do, you can get Kenny. You and Kenny get y'all squabble on, and you know.
Yeah, that press conference gonna be fun. Hell yeah.
We can have a press conference, all that. Motherfucking, you know, he can get the great Devin Haney to train him and all that. Devin Haney. Yeah, you can
The best
all
fighter
that.
in the world. Anyway, this shit ain't coming to, but it's nice to dream though. It's fun. It's fun.
Man, if it do come, if you ever get Kenny to try to fight you, make me and H Money the co-main event, I will sign a contract. Come on, man. I will sign the contract. I'm willing to go.
Yeah, we have a press conference and all that. We'll have a how much weight should I make Kenny get down to? 199. Yeah, I don't get the one.
All right, how much you weigh?
I'll weigh 170 for that fight. 168, 170.
Hey, man.
I'll give him 30 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give him 30 pounds.
Yeah. Man, just put it together, man. Make it like what's y'all man? LeVar Ball talking to
yeah, LeVar, you're right. You're right. May as well. I'm with that.
Yeah, man, you can
190. I ain't counting. Never weigh 190 in my life. Make him come down to 180. He'll never make it.
Shit, Kenny, man, he don't look that big. He probably like 200 pounds. He can knock off 10 pounds.
Film it with a drone. Nah, he can't. He can't come down to that. But I'm serious about the shit. Serious. I want it.
Next time you see Sean, man, tell him, man, get his father, man, to go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
Catch that fade.
He ain't gonna want to talk to me. Well, shit, I probably won't see him till the end of the year, end of next year with this pandemic. Shit. I won't be going to a fight probably till September. Next September.
September.
Pandemic, you know.
Man, look, man, we can make it happen, man.
Yeah, man, I'm with that.
Get your fade back, man, you know. And then man, I ain't even gonna call the nigga out his name. Man, H Money can catch a fade, man, a real fade. Since he keep on talking, he just got keep talking and keep talking. But he ain't trying to already offered him up one time. He tried to be my friend. When I wanted to put hands on you the first time, you tried to be my friend, dog.
What's up, Queen 71? How you doing? Yeah, weight drainer.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Just man, let me know. You got my number,
yeah.
Fred, man. Let me know when if Kenny ever agree to get in the ring with you, man. So your man H Money can come on and sign that contract, man. Before I can fuck him up.
Oh, you gonna know. The world gonna know.
And get your man to agree. That's your man. I know that's your homie. I know he from LA. I know y'all homies. Get him to verbally agree that he will sign the contract. Okay. Next time he come on here, I want to hear. I'm always gonna be in the joint. Sometimes I might be sleep having the phone on YouTube. Y'all shit just pop up. You know, you might just come on. I'm laying there, just half sleep, hearing that shit. Next time he come on here, you get him to verbally agree that he'll sign a contract. If you ever get a fight with Kenny Porter,
need VADA testing for H Money.
You can buy. I don't need no testing for him. You can test me and don't even test him. Tell him he can get on steroids and all that.
You're right.
I am gonna fuck him up.
All right. All right, man. Get off my line. Now.
All right, peace out, man.
Oh man, that shit ain't happening. I'm gonna sue the shit out of Kenny Porter. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Oh man, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. This nigga, he done fucked up. I don't know why trying to test a guy. Why you want to test a man that intelligent as me? Oh man. You know what I mean? Oh man. So where we at? Where we at in the show? Where we at, DB? What are we talking about? Hey, where were we? I saw 78s live for a hot second, and the WBC wants to sanction Floyd Mayweather's fight. Floyd, if this happens, Floyd Mayweather said, there's too many belts in boxing. Right? He said there's too many belts in boxing. And then this happens. That's all I'm saying. If the WBC sanction his bout, excuse me, will y'all start believing me when I say things that are honest and forthright about Floyd? Y'all be dick riding Floyd. Y'all the most dick riding niggas ever. Like, damn, I'm surprised y'all not pregnant by now. Y'all nigga, little flomos. You know, I'm surprised y'all ain't have twins and shit. You know what I mean? Damn, you talk about Floyd, niggas come out the woodwork. Oh, he little gremlins. You know what I mean? Little gremlins and shit. Throw some water on your ass. Here, nigga, here. Damn. Yeah, so if the WBC sanctioned this fight, I told y'all it was all a fraud. I posted as soon as he said that, I posted, but Rolly got a JV belt. What are you talking about? Badu Jack had a JV belt. He lost it to the kid from John Pascal, you know. Will Bud and Porter go to purse bid? Nah, it ain't going to purse bid. Nah. They gon' man, Bob Arum ain't taking a chance with fighting Porter. Hell no. Hell. Okay. Okay. Y'all want to know the truth. Everything I tell y'all is truthful and honest, right? As it pertains to the sport of boxing, right? Now listen. The paths are set now. The paths are set. Right, to Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, right? The paths are set, right? Errol Spence fights Keith Thurman. Terrence Crawford fights Sean Porter, right? If Sean Porter does not fight Terrence Crawford next, all this shit has been a fraud on Terrence Crawford's side. The whole time. It was a whole plan. It was a whole plan because there's no other fights for Terrence. There's no fight that Terrence Crawford or third belt. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But Terrence Crawford has no wiggle room. He has zero wiggle room. He got Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. That's it. That's the only place he can go. He can't go nowhere else for an opponent. Nowhere. It's not acceptable to the public. It's not. He gonna get dogged out. And that's the God honest truth. So if he doesn't fight Keith Thurman or Sean Porter, they purposely navigated Terrence Crawford that way. And that's the truth. No matter how you slice the pie. And we just gotta wait and see. Bob will be on tomorrow. Y'all be able to beam in. We gonna do beam ins for Bob. I don't feel like dealing with the phone calls. All right. So we'll do the phone calls. We'll do the Beemans. Ugas is not acceptable. Ugas is not acceptable. Ugas is not acceptable. It's either Keith Thurman or Sean Porter. You know, Bob Arum and Bo Mack has been protecting them the whole time. That's the truth. So I'll ask Bob about that tomorrow. Well, I think I already asked him in the last interview about that. But I'll use the word protection. All right. So we'll do it like that. Terrence is crawfish. So and that's where I believe we're at this point, you know. But I don't think no one beats Errol at this point, man. I think Errol has a skill set that's tough to beat, you know. Boots beats them all. Don't fall in love with the Flash now. Don't fall in love with the Flash. You know, he got a lot of holes in his game. He got a lot of holes. Mm-hmm. He's off balance a little bit. He fights from an offensive mindset. You know, he don't have one punch knockout power. You know, so Jaron Ennis has the potential, but he doesn't beat Errol right now. I don't think he beats Keith Thurman right now. No, he's coming on at 9 p.m. We got trial coming on at 6. So Bob will be in around this time. He'll be in from like 9 to 10, 10:15, somewhere in there. He wanted to come on today. He's like, can we come on today? I said, nah, man, we can't do it at 6. Because I wasn't going 6 back-to-back days, you know. That would have took a lot out of me. So so he agreed to come on tomorrow at 9. And I like interviewing Bob, man. I really do at this point. I'm just comfortable, you know. All right, Mr. Pete, y'all be cool. You sound like you and White Shadows. That sounds like a line from White Shadows. I'm out, Fred. Y'all be cool. Oh man, I never saw White Shadows, but I heard about it. I'm joking. Yeah. I'll tell you guys a funny story. So the light-skinned brother on White Shadows is a referee, right? And I was the assistant coach at Covina High School. This was years ago, 20 years ago, dog, 2000. And the referee comes in, and my boy Kurt is the head coach, right? And he's like, that's the guy from White Shadows. He was a referee. That was funny. Yeah, he was a referee. So that's how I know that. So that was interesting. I never spoken to him. I said, because I only watch White Shadows in passing. You know, I wasn't a fan of black and white. You know what I mean? So yeah, White Shadows is in black and white, I think, right? So I never really watched it. The one black and white film that I absolutely love is Spook by the Door. And I've told you guys about that many times. Spook by the Door is an astounding film. Astounding. Sheesh. Astounding. So I would suggest you go check that out. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that'll do it. So as I mentioned with the WBC. Oh, the phone lines aren't open. I know y'all probably was trying to call in. My bus. Yeah, Spook that sat by the door. Thank you, Deke. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot the phone lines were closed. There's another movie too. That's not in black and white? Okay, it's not in black and white. But it's like that dark color though. It's like that dark color. Hey, what's the name of that movie that Malcolm X liked? What's the name of that fucking movie? I'm drawing a blank on it right now. Oh my gosh. A man? It has something to do with a man. I'm drawing a blank on it. But that's a good film too. I'm drawing a blank on that. So damn, I'm drawing a blank on it. It's in my history. I'll look at it because I watched it. It's on YouTube. I've watched it. Hey, what's up? What's up, Pastor?
Hey,
Deacon
man.
305. What's up?
Too blessed to be stressed and highly favored. What's good with you, my brother?
What's popping?
I just wanted to call in, man, and officially thank you before the world and let people know. I want to say something. I just want to commend you, brother. I love you. Appreciate you. Numbers are made. Greatness is born. You're a great brother, man. You know what I'm saying? You really are. And you really came through. I don't know if you want me to throw it all out there, but just to look what you did today was
what I do.
It was powerful enough, more than you know.
It was
the phone call that you gave me today.
Oh yeah, it's great. I don't know what happened. How did it work out?
Listen, what I did when you called and told me that Breonna Taylor's lawyer wanted to speak with me, I called my cousins, which is the mother of the child that was murdered, and Serena. And I got them because they have all the information. I let them talk to her. It was a great conversation, and I don't, the private conversation between them, I cannot hash that out. You know what I'm saying? But it's great conversation.
Good.
Great conversation.
Good.
And all I can say, man, you make power moves, bro. And man, God knows I appreciate you, man, for putting that queen in our lives, man. And she's a beautiful soul, and they ain't nothing to play with, boy. Just hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad it worked
Absolutely.
out.
And I want to also give a shout out to Reggie Owens. Did you see that piece he put up, man?
Yeah, I just reposted it on my stories.
Oh my God, that boy, he don't waste. All he needs is a name. he go get that bag on him, boy. He go find out. Hey, the man good at what he do, man. I just want to appreciate him, man. And much love to DB and all of you guys, man. That's a part of uplifting our people, man. And see, a lot of people don't understand why you, Deontay Wilder, folks like y'all are very important. DB, all of y'all, man. Reggie Owens, y'all are kings for a reason. Because y'all don't just talk the talk, y'all walk the walk. See what I'm saying? Y'all ain't trying to just come out and be the flash guy and trying to take all the shine. Y'all don't care nothing about the shine. You know what I mean? Y'all don't care nothing about all that. It's about what you can do for the least of thee. You see what I'm saying? It just reminded me of the conversation that we had with Deontay Wilder, man. Man, y'all are kings for real, man. And I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just me. My family wanted me to relate that to y'all as well, and I'm very sure they did the same. But
no, I'm glad. I'm glad it worked out. I'm
absolutely.
I'm very glad. So hopefully we'll have some progress in the next couple of weeks or so, right?
Absolutely. And I can send you a text message real quick on one of the so-called witnesses that was there when it went down. You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, send it to me. Send it to this number.
Absolutely. And when I read it, it just seemed I found the suspect, but I'll send it to you. Okay, brother. Appreciate you. Love you.
All right. Appreciate you, big homie.
All right. One.
All right. One. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out. Glad it worked out for him. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, when you just open up all your resources, man, when something happens, man, it's just important, so I'm glad it worked out though. So 724. What's up, 724?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Oh shit. What's up, man? Damn, nigga. You need to be calling a short skirt and a bra, nigga. Fuck the barbershop, nigga.
You always saying that every time I call, deal with that.
God
Listen,
damn, nigga. What's up,
after a phone call like that, bro, I just want to give you your flowers and love, man. That was awesome.
That's dope. Thank you.
That's real talk. But I mean, it's hard to go switch sides after a phone call. But I just want to I want to know if you remember me now. I'm from Pennsylvania, Beaver Falls. And I told you a long time ago that the Porter fight was going to be Spence's hardest fight. Do you remember me telling you that?
I don't remember, but it ended up being it. You're right.
And I told you, write my number down. I told you, remember that.
I remember that. Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. I
Yeah.
remember.
And I remember watching because I'm on my third shift, and you did write my name down. I'm watching you
I
as
remember.
a cast on my team. You wrote my name down. Because I told you I was bathtub, like as in the tub.
Yeah.
And you was like, yeah, I'm gonna write your name down. I said, remember this. Porter is gonna be Spencer's hardest fight.
It was on the
and
second floor. It was on the second floor. Was on the second floor on the arena, right? The second, like the upper. Yeah.
No doubt about it.
I remember.
No doubt about it.
I remember.
Yeah. Absolutely. But I just wanted to, you know what I mean, just shout out to my man
Thanks,
Spence.
dog.
You know what I mean? And shout out to your show because you're doing a beautiful job.
Oh, that's
and I just don't see nobody in the welterweight division doing absolutely nothing with Spence at all.
I don't see it either. I don't see it.
But I'm glad you remember it, man. And
yeah, I remember.
Be blessed, man. And I'll always be watching your show.
One. I ain't gonna talk about what you were wearing, but yeah, I appreciate you calling in though. Well, appreciate you.
You tripping.
Yeah. that nigga dressed like Sean Porter, y'all. That nigga dressed like Sean Porter. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, man. I remember him for sure. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Philadelphia got love for the barbershop, dog. All my Muslim brothers, dog. I swear before God. Man, I ain't lying because a lot of Muslims support J-Rock, right? And you know he's Sunni Muslim, if I'm not mistaken. Sunni. I'm just gonna say Muslim. I know he's Sunni Muslim, but I just what I was gonna say is that man, I couldn't walk 10 feet in that arena. I couldn't walk 10 feet in that arena. Dog, all the Muslim brothers with the long beards and shit. I fucks with you, man. Thank you, dog. Man, that shit made me feel good. When black men walk up to me, I love my Mexican brothers too. But when black brothers walk up to me, dog, it make me feel special than a motherfucker. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I leave so much money on the table, not talking about Lomachenko and all them niggas, man. I leave a lot of money on the table, y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. Hey man, what's up, man? What you got? So that makes me full. That's worth more than anything in the world, man. What's up?
What's good, man?
What's up, man? What you got?
Oh, not much, man. Just calling to see what's up with you, man.
Everything gravy,
say
man.
What's up to
everything gravy.
Say what's up to all the people in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I know me and you, we can't get our hair cut no more. You know what I'm saying? We just got to shine it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's all good.
Yeah, we got to put some motherfucking shea butter. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we need to get
coconut oil.
What you call it, that bump stop, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure we don't get no ingrowns on the top of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, it's all good, man. I was just calling in to see what's up and chop it up with you for a minute. You know, I was, looking at the title, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't running around. I'm actually trying to work on my resume right now.
Okay.
And I've been trying to do the damn thing and get some shit straightened out, you know. But yeah, man. You know, I just wanted to say that just thinking about it, like thinking about what Errol's doing right now, you know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate him and Wilder so much, is because right now I think that they the most honest and, straightforward people in boxing, you know what I mean? And like a lot of people think that Errol ain't gonna fight a certain individual or people and stuff like that. Nah, I think he gonna fight him, man. You know what I'm saying? He actually, he's actually been doing exactly what he said he was gonna do, since 2014, 2015, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of hate when I look at everything that people ain't actually looking or even remember what has been said so far. You know what I'm saying? And what has been said so far is what we're actually witnessing is a person actually walking how they talk it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing, and I think we're gonna end up seeing the fights, and You know what I'm saying? Everybody just got to be patient. You know, these fights, it take a lot for these fights to happen, and I think we just at a point. You know what I'm saying? A couple people, individuals, you know, fighters that we like and we appreciate. Some of them are honest and some of them are not. You know what I'm saying? They say one thing and do another, but I think we have the opportunity to actually watch somebody actually do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, so you know, that's a good thing. Like, you know, because, you know, on the real, you know what I'm saying, Wilder, Spence at 147, you know, the heavyweights, you know, you know, we kind of, it's kind of being woke up. You know, boxing has been waking up for the past almost 4 to 5 years, and it can be, and hopefully it comes into the forefront of all sports. Because I don't really watch no sports. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying, you was being a mentor. Like I go to, you know, when AAU was open. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I was at my son's games and football and coaching and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? So we get to see a lot of things and how people develop, man. And I think that you know, that if we keep on and keep the pressure up, and make sure that this sport, you know what I'm saying, can have as much success so we can all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So I think our voices could have been impacting, and the LDBC has been impacting how much boxing we actually get. It's actually, from my viewpoint, is actually forcing these people to actually acknowledge what the fans want. You know what I'm saying? It might not be seen clearly, but it is happening. And the more that we speak about boxing and the things and that's going on in it, the more and better fights that we'll actually get. You know what I'm saying? So I want to salute everybody that come to the barbershop and come to all the LDBC platforms for talking about boxing and appreciating it, because it's been a long time coming that we could actually have these conversations for everybody to, you know, speak and put their viewpoint and actually put their dollars behind these fighters, and so we can actually enjoy the sport the way it should be enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? Because really, on the real, it should have been a long time ago a #1 sport in America for all of us to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? But I think, you know, and boxing needs to start appreciating. And when Bob, you know, get on, I'm interested in what he's going to be talking about. You know what I'm saying? That the black fight fans have been keeping this sport alive, and you know, and driving things in order for us to enjoy it, just so we can see it. And you know, the way Al Haymon is doing it, to actually start to put fights on closed circuit. You know what I'm saying? So that we can actually watch a fight on regular TV. You know what I'm saying? Just like we would watch a football game. So, you know, we kind of see that that's starting to come back, and you know, so I just hope it just keep going. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like the way we all sit around and watch football on Sunday, which I watch football, but the way you know that Sunday night, you know, and that Sunday afternoon football game, that everybody like to watch and barbecue and shit like that. That's the way boxing should be.
Okay.
And I hope that we can actually drive the sport and actually bring it back to something like close to football, that we can all watch it and see what's popping. And, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy it, have barbecues with our sons, talk about it, go back to the old backyard boxing fights. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Fred, you got quiet in the motherfucker.
I'm listening to you.
You know, yeah, man. So what you think about that, man? I know it was a mouthful, but you know,
I agree.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, y'all keep chopping it up, man. And the more we talk about these fights and we talk about everything that go in boxing, we just pushing everything to where it should be in the first place and where it should have never left. That's all.
Appreciate the call.
Yep, I'll holler at you, man.
All right, appreciate you, big homie.
Yep.
Listen to that. I agree. Oh man, can't get away with nothing in this motherfucker. How you doing, Queen 71? Queen 71. You got a big birthday? You got a big birthday next year, Queen 71? I'm just guessing. I don't know. Is that accurate or not? If it is, we got to celebrate it in here with you, okay? We'll celebrate the big 4-0 in the barbershop, all right? All right, we'll celebrate it. What's up, man? What you got for us? You about to fact check us real quick? What's up?
No, man. I just need a fucking break from studying all fucking day. That's
What you studying for? How to be a pimp? What you reading? Iceberg Slim? What you doing?
Nah, I'm going back. I'm trying to go back to school for like cybersecurity.
For what, pimping?
I'm just studying. You said what?
For pimping? What you going back to school for?
No, I'm going back to school for cybersecurity.
For private cybersecurity? Okay, dope.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
It's hard. Yeah. But yeah, that shit was funny you said with Batman Age 20, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah. It's always entertaining with them, man. They never gonna see each other. It's just entertainment.
Yeah. But hey man, Gary Antonio Russell, bro. I mean, it's gonna be a good fight with him. Payano shit. If you get him on his resume, shit,
Mm-hmm.
means a lot of good fights for one they tend to make.
Mm-hmm. Right. I agree. I said I agree. I'm actually listening this time. Yeah, I think it's I told him that. He said he don't think he's that good, but he beat Rasheed Warren, took his belt. And
yeah, bro, like shit, he should have won his last fight, bro. Like they fought like on the Charlo undercard, bro.
He didn't win that fight?
Say again?
He didn't win that fight?
No, he got
he got robbed then.
Yeah, he did.
He got robbed if he didn't win that fight because I assumed he won.
Yeah, he did get robbed though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
yeah, he got robbed. Damn sure did.
Yeah. But hey, man, so I heard Bud Crawford he officially turned down the Sean Porter fight.
How'd he do that?
Shit, I was watching something earlier, like they said like I think they tried to like make like the Porter Bud fight, and then Bud has turned it down.
Is it on his Twitter or where is it? Is it his voice? Is it an interview?
It was something I was watching. I mean, it was something on YouTube. I was watching.
Damn, you gotta find that shit for me.
It damn it probably is. But
you gotta find it for me.
Okay. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I'm back in check.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right, one. Queen 71, when's your 40th birthday? What date is that? Because I know somebody in the chat gonna remember. When is it? So we can put it in our memory. DB, call me, man. Oh, that's not DB's number. Oh, January 26th. Oh shit. The big 4. Oh, we gotta rock out January 26th, y'all. Let's not 315. What's up?
What's up, Brad?
What's up?
Nah, I was calling in. Shout out Errol Spence on his amazing comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Inshallah, I was calling for that, and I also was calling for the black brothers out there, man. It's reaching crunch time, man. Everybody stay the fuck away from them vaccines, man. That's what I was calling about. I just want to inform everybody to stay away from them vaccines because them shit's something serious. I'm hearing that it's fucking with our true DNA and shit like that, and eat the right food because motherfuckers out here dying and shit, man. I don't think people out here realizing the serious of this situation because right now it's crunch time right now, and the black community so fucking blind that they don't see it. So, yeah, I just wanted to switch the topic up just to keep people informed, because I know people out here living like shit gonna go back to normal when it's really not, man. Get your money right, start investing in land, and do the right thing, man. And start investing in your body with the right food. Stop eating that bullshit. And that's all I had to say, Fred.
One, I appreciate you calling in.
I already know.
Peace. Man, he used to call in all the time. He stopped. DB, call me now, DB. Call me now, DB. Oh shit, Josh on. He's back in the chat. I said we was gonna do something with you today. I forgot. But yeah. Say yeah. And we covered a lot of bases in this last hour. I appreciate Batman. Thank you, man. Thank you for setting that up, man. That had a fun interview. Damn. That was fun. I'm gonna chop this hoe up at the end of the week. Nah, nigga. Nah, what do you want? I said DB, call me. Nah, you already called in. Nah, real rap. You calling in to do something stupid. I already know. What? Oh, nah, nigga. Oh, what? Oh, he want to call in? Okay, go ahead. All right. DB said go ahead. All right, man. What you want, man? What you want, man? All right, call. You just went to voicemail again. Call back. Yeah. We're waiting patiently. Hey, what's up?
All right. I just want to know, because you got a relationship with Bob, so
yes,
respect to that. You know, you got a relationship with the man, respect to that. But in your opinion, your honest opinion, how has he been good for the sport when all the biggest superstars have left him while saying he's been a crook?
How about you go watch the 100 videos I've done on it? I'm not going back and forth.
I'll watch all your videos.
I know,
bro.
but
I'll watch all your videos.
I answered that already. I done so much homework for y'all niggas. I'm done.
And I'll watch them,
I
my
know.
nigga. I'll support your shit.
I know, but I don't want to go back and forth. When you put the information out there, right? When you put I said it in the last interview. All the fighters have left you. Why they left you? Oh, blah, blah. He gives his answer. Okay. I say it a million times over.
Well, look. Like,
how many times we gonna ask him that? How many times do you really?
No, we don't need to ask him that.
Okay,
That's why I'm asking you. I don't want his answer. I'm asking you.
I've said it a million times. I've done it for Terrence Crawford. All those Terrence Crawford videos has that story. I mean, excuse me, not all of them. Many of those Terrence Crawford interviews has that storyline attached to it.
I know, but my thing is this, bro. You put the information out there, but then you still come out and say, yo, he's not a crook. You know, I don't want to hear this.
I'm gonna tell you why he's not a crook at this point. Because if you sign with him, you accept him on his terms.
Okay, but
no but. There's no but.
There's no but. There's no but.
There's options. There's options. You got PBC, Golden Boy, The Zone, Lou DiBella, Devin Haney Promotions.
I can feel you on this, Fred.
Yeah.
I can feel you on this. This is the part that I can feel you on.
Yeah.
Just like how people can't cry that join the military, you know what I'm saying? And find out how fucked up it is after they join, you can't cry. Nobody put a gun to your head and made you sign that contract, myself included.
Yeah.
Same thing. I can feel you on that point of when you say, you know, these guys want to sign, and what happens in business, you know, there's like all is fair in business. Like, people should know that. You know, business is dirty as fuck, and it can get dirty as fuck because everybody's trying to win. But when you come out here and make blanket statements and say, you know, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but
no, it was a slight exaggeration. It was a slight exaggeration, and I actually omitted that statement. I think I said I omit that last statement.
No, you did. You did on that point. You did, but to make it still seem like look, I always tell people, good and bad is subjective. Who gives a fuck who's good and bad. Are you keeping it? Are you truth? Are you about truth? You know what I'm saying? Because good and bad, that's subjective. Like people are stupid with that shit. But my thing is this: when you come out and make a blanket statement, like it's still some positive shit going on. It's like, nah, bro. Like I'm just keeping it fair, bro. Like, I fuck with you. We all rock with your content. You know what I'm saying? I tell you all the time when it comes to boxing, nigga Fred, you are good for the sport. Cause you hold these motherfuckers accountable. And you did Kenny Porter a favor and went to Amazon and bought that nigga a lactating breast cup. You know what I'm saying? That nigga should be happy and full of gratitude. But at the same time, bro, like I just want you to keep it even, bro.
I am
Just keep
keeping it even.
consistent.
I am. I'm tired. Listen. I've exhausted so much energy into this shit. So much energy. I mean, to a nauseum. And then they say everybody. And then the irony about it is every black person, many of the black people that are associated with Top Rank don't like me. So I'm done with that shit. I'm done. The information is there.
All right. My last thing,
Yeah,
and look, thank you to DB for letting me get this one in. Whenever Bob comes on, that's why I said what I said in the beginning. I know you got a relationship with Bob, and the ones that call in, we not gonna fuck up the brand. You know,
I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck what you. I'm not. I don't filter
so
y'all.
Can we come at Bob then? So can we come at Bob?
What do you mean? Can you come? You can ask him anything you want.
That's what I'm getting. I can ask anything I want as long as I keep it in the realm of respect.
He don't care. I've already asked him the questions you're gonna ask him. You're wasting time. I'm telling you, you guys don't get it. I've done all y'all think y'all gonna get I've done it already. I've done it.
No, look.
I've done it. No, I don't give a fuck. You're wasting your time. Say it again.
Fred, I don't even know the young man's name. But like a year ago or a year some change ago, when Bud and Errol pulled up on Bud, and the man asked, I counted. He counted at least 12 times. He asked Bob, when we gonna get that Errol fight, Bob? When we gonna get that Bud fight, Bob? When is Bud gonna fight 12 times, at least 12 times? You know what I'm saying?
I know,
so
but
I just want to know, it's not just the Bud shit. I just want to know, how does the man have audacity to talk about the fighter that's on his roster pre-fight and post-fight like a dog? You know what I'm saying?
I think I asked him that already. I see. This is why we can't stay in the same place. We can't stay in the same place. Like it becomes like annoying after a while. And I'm being real. Like,
get out the sport then. Like, get that motherfucker out the sport. Like, you ain't.
He's
doing
not.
Shit.
Listen. It's totally subjective. But at the end of the day, he does a job that's been in business for 60 years. He's made millions upon
niggas. Right.
How? Right. But listen. Is he really robbing people when Chavez Sr. gets him and Chavez Jr. gets him? Is he really robbing people when we tell listen?
Really
listen. No, you need to listen. Stop. No, you guys need to follow the trail. You are follow the trail. If Bud Crawford knows what he's about, didn't get the Pacquiao fight in 2014 and resigned, didn't get the Mikey Garcia fight and resigns with him in 2018, you're wasting your time. Stop trying to be it's no point in yelling at the top of the mountain for these fucking black fighters. For many of these black fighters, it's a waste of time. It is a waste of time. I'm telling you, I swear before God, I've done it. I've asked Bob Arum every question you thinking is every question I've asked him. It's a waste of time. I'm telling you, if you go back to 1995, 1996, I told Bob in the last interview, I don't believe that shit you made that Pacquiao fight. I told him in the interview, I don't believe that shit. Man, it's a nauseum. I'm saying you're wasting your time. You gon' when you can just Google barbershop conversations, Bob Arum, and take 30 seconds, find the title, and I've asked them that question already. I've asked them about Cotto, De La Hoya, Mikey Garcia, Floyd Mayweather. List goes on and on. How come these fighters leave you? How come? Do you have problems promoting black fighters? I asked them that in the last interview. Well, I know about black fighters. I didn't want to talk about race all the time. Like it gets annoying when you're getting the same answers. And niggas like what's his name? Bomac and Bud don't listen. They don't listen. They don't listen.
I agree on that.
Okay, I'll give you a better example. Look, I'm gonna give you a better example. Not even a better example, like a small tidbit, right? I reached out to the black girl on Top Rank, right? She says, "You didn't help me get this job. I worked hard for it." I says, "Okay, I said, I'm not taking away from you. I'm not taking away from nothing you've accomplished. But I started the conversation. 3 weeks later, you had a job. If you want to keep it 100." So I believe I've done my part. I swear I've done my part. I swear. I'm saying it's no point. It's no, we rather find out like what's the contracts and shit. Like, how do we get into boxing? Like, how did this nigga stay in business for 60 years? Like, I'm being 100 with y'all.
Well, you know, one of the reasons he did, you know what I'm saying, it's your platform, so I ain't gonna go there, but you know, one of the reasons on top of Top Rank should be under the Ali name, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
I asked him that already. I asked him that question already.
Man, look, bro, I know Bob's background, bro. Like before I watched your videos, I already knew Bob's background. I know how he got into boxing and everything. He got in through boxing from Jim Brown. He'll tell you that. If it wasn't for Jim Brown, you know, he wouldn't even be in boxing. On top of, if it wasn't for Ali, he wouldn't be who he is.
Nah, he would have still been in business. Well, I mean, he just had the right connections, man. And
he wouldn't be the promoter he is without Ali. Period. Can't nobody get me off of that. You know what I'm saying? Top Rank.
I mean,
50%, if not more, should go to the Ali family. Ali should have never been broke. Ali should have never had to sell his name rights and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at, Fred. Like, that's why I say, I know you have a relationship with these people that come in here, and I had to realize,
I am keeping it 100.
I'm not saying I was gonna say respectful as us from the chat. Like when we come and talk to these people, these are your guests. You know what I'm saying? DB put me on game with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to DB, bro.
I don't care what y'all ask. I'm just telling y'all, you're wasting your time. If you think you're gonna pin Bob Arum up into a corner and he gonna say he already answered it. Why would
that's
you
why look, that's why I made the example with the when Bud and Errol pulled up. Errol's partner asked Bob over 12 times when we gonna get that fight. And Bob didn't answer. So I know he's a bullshitter. I agree with you on that. I know he be bullshitting.
No, he's not. And truth be told, he's a promoter. Like and that's what I learned. And that's what I've come to learn. And I hate the fact that I'm sitting here like I feel like I'm advocating on his behalf. I'm not advocating on his behalf, but I'm just saying it's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying when you get all the answers to the test. You get all the fucking answers to the test. And they say, nah, I'm not coming. You're not coming to take the test? I got I snuck through the window to the west. Yes. Yes.
One more thing, because I'm reading the chat. And salute to Jay Dixon. Jay Dixon said, it's business when Bob plays the game, but when other people do it, it's time to kill them in videos. LOL. Consistency is king. Exactly. Like everybody knows that Don King was a snake too. But Don King put great fights together, classics. I'm not saying but Don King or nothing like that. I'm just stating the fact. And Don King isn't the predominant name as far as promoting right now. So listen, I agree with what Jay Dixon is saying, man. Like, see, Bob, on Bob's side, it gets to be business. When anybody else does it,
no, it's not business. It's not good business all the time. It's terrible business sometimes. Sometimes it's good business. As it pertained to Floyd, it was terrible. As it pertained to Mikey, it was terrible. Oscar, it was terrible. They wanted out of their contract. It's terrible business. But I told you Bob Arum's business mantra: get an asset as cheap as it can be. Like guys coming out of the Olympics. That's why they say that he's great at getting them to the point where they become stars because it's a cheap asset. And he understands how you get the most money is you pay the least. You know, Al Heyman went the other way. He went top heavy, you know, and that's just the reality of it. But I mean, to keep on talking about race with Bob Arum.
Nah, we're not even talking about race.
I'm just saying.
This is a great conversation, Fred. Like, see, the way you breaking it down, between me and you and the chat can hear this and understand this. We ain't brought up the fact that Bob is white at all. We just talking about the business aspect.
Yeah.
This is a great conversation, Fred.
I don't know if it's great. It's just tired. Listen, when you spent 10 years, 10 years in boxing, I've only advocated for black fighters. My whole 10 years.
I give you that, bro.
I leave 50% of my 50%. Let's just say just 50-50. 50% of the boxing audience I don't even speak to. Don't even interview them. Don't talk to them. Don't even reach out for interviews. Nothing. And then when you get to a point where when you know, like now I'm at a point where if I say Terrence Crawford's name, he gets it. Point blank. If I say Andre Ward's name, it goes right to him. If I say Floyd Mayweather's name, it goes right to them. And they don't listen. It's like I didn't even respond to Terrence Crawford 32-minute video. For what? Some stupid shit. I didn't want to. I'm like, I didn't. Nah, now he's playing pity me.
Mm-hmm.
No, no. Say Bob Arum's name. Get a meeting with Bob and do what's best for you. But he won't do it.
Go ahead. Hey, Fred, look, part of that is part of the reason why they're having that beef. And I said it on your channel. I'll say it again. They even said it after the broadcast that Bud's legal team and Bob Bud had to talk to Bob through his legal team. Let me clear it up. Bud had to speak through Bob through his legal team. Bob didn't like that information got leaked out to the media, to the fans, all that shit. And that's allegedly that's where his animosity came from, as far as why he just let it out. Allegedly, that's what they were reporting of why he just said, "Fuck it." Well, if y'all want to leak this shit out, well, I'm gonna leak my shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leak out how much of in his opinion, a ducker Bud has been, how much money Bud is losing Bob. But at the same time, bro, it's like, dog, like the fact that Champ Side is promoting Bud better than his own fucking promoter. I told Champ Side today, nigga, Champ Side Promotions. Because when Bud, I'm gonna just say Terrence, so I stop getting the confusion out. When Terrence fought Green Machine, we didn't even fucking know. That's why, all his fanboys that be in the chat, I be looking at them niggas crazy. Because until Champ Side, you know what I'm saying, decided to promote Bud and put out the banner Champ Side Promotions, we didn't even fucking know, Bud was fighting green beans. That's why I say, like, what type of promoter, talk shit about this fighter, but they don't do shit.
But you're wasting your time blaming Bob. Stop putting
No, it's not.
It is not.
I blame Bud for resigning.
You don't get it. Nah, you don't get it. You don't get it. Stop placing blame on people that should be owning personal accountability. Stop blaming people for how they treat you when you know who they are. You can't act like that. Stop blaming people.
I'm not pointing the finger just at one person, Fred. No, I'm not. The blame goes to Bud too, and Bomac.
No one. You can't blame Bob Arum in 2020. You can't. You cannot blame Bob Arum in 2020. You can't. It is no way no human being on earth can possibly blame Bob Arum in 2020. Fred is doing his job for 10 fucking years. Stop saying it's Bob's fault. It's not Bob's fault. He did the same business with Floyd. He did the same business with Oscar. He did the same business with Cotto. He's doing the same business with Shakur. He's doing the same business with Bud Crawford. Stop blaming Bob. I asked him, and if you guys didn't get it, it's your fucking fault. I said, Bob, so what are you going to do with all these guys creating their own promotional companies betting on themselves? You know what he said? We're going to keep on doing the same thing we've been doing. So you got your fucking answer. Stop calling here and placing blame upon other people. Take accountability. Drive your own car. Put your own gas in your car. Unlock the door to your own house. Accountability. 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 Bud want pity me, pity me, pity me. Nah, he want public sympathy. No one is giving him public sympathy. No one is giving Bomac public sympathy. I mean, we can't give Shakur Stevenson public sympathy. We can't give Andre Ward and whoever else down the line. We can't give them public sympathy. No.
On that part, you're right. Cause I've all look, bro. We on Bud head, man. Look, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna end it with this. Hey, DB. Hey, apologies, bro. Apologies. But now on that point, you've always been right. We're right on that. We stick on and stump on Bud's head when it comes to that. I didn't want to be put in a position to have to defend Bud. My thing is,
you can't defend Bud. You can't.
No, I don't. No, I can't. I can't. That's why I roll with Errol. I can't. You absolutely right. I cannot defend Bud because when the man goes, look, after all the smoke clears, that's why I brought up that point with the lawyers and all that shit, and Bob coming out with the facts. After it was all said and done, when Terrence did that fucking live stream, you're right. He didn't say a motherfucking word about Bob. And it's the same person that shitted on you. You know what I'm saying? That put Loma above you, that put Tiafimo above you, basically all his white looking fighters above you, even Tyson, even Fury, bitch ass. So bro, I'm not in disagreement with you on that. My thing is putting it on everybody that's equal share. You know what I'm saying? With Bud, he has no excuses. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can't defend Bud because the what's true is true. What's out there is out there. You're not fighting the top competition, and your promoter is putting that business out there. He's telling the world what we already know. He's confirming it. I can't defend Bud. He's confirming that shit. Bud is a fucking ducker. All-time talent. Great talent. But for whatever reason, you want to save yourself for Errol, and that's not fucking fair. When Errol's fighting top level competition, name recognizable competition, and you out here fighting, like how DB said, names that end in an EV. So look, bro, thank you for the conversation. I just wanted to get more of a baseline of where you are with it. You know, I watch all your videos, dog.
Thank you.
Salute to you. Salute to Barbershop Conversations. Much love, Fred. DB, do your thing, bro. I appreciate all y'all, man. Salute.
All right, peace. Call me now, DB. Call me now. Call me now. I had a great analogy, but I fucking forgot it. Oh man, it'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. But man, I'm done with that shit, man. I'm like Demetrius Andrade. So are you gonna blame Eddie Hearn? I'm not answering no unknown number. Sorry. Are we gonna blame Eddie Hearn? Or are we gonna blame Demetrius Andrade? I'm just saying. Like, we gotta stop, man. Just hold people accountable, man. They hold me accountable. They say, Fred, give me your credential. They hold me accountable. Shit. And I'm still advocating on their ass. But fuck it. Oh man, they don't want to be saved. Y'all better go read the autobiography of Harriet Tubman. Shit, y'all want to save every Negro. It's not going through. It's not going through. Call back. Yeah, man. It's are you calling me from let me reset it. Yeah, go ahead. It's just not it should work now. I'll call you, man. No, you didn't call yet. There you go, man. All right, man. What's your opinion on that? You're the voice of reason.
Wait, hold on, real quick. That was shit. That was me. I called like 3 times. I forgot that I was calling this chick earlier, and I blocked my number so she didn't have it. Only I can call her. She can't call me.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, damn, like this nigga don't see me calling.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
I had to unblock the number and shit. Yeah. So, you mean on Real Rap's point about Bob?
Yeah. Either tell me your perspective.
Oh man. There's good points on both sides, but I'll tell you like this. Let me use my analogy
Sure.
real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay. If I'm fucking with a chick and she like my main, okay?
Mm-hmm.
No, let's say she my girl. She ain't even my man, she my girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm in the mall shopping and I see her walk into a restaurant with a dude holding hands. I know who this is. It's the same person that sleep in the bed with me every night. Like I'm looking at her. I see the shirt, that's everything.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's her. So when I get home, it's up to me to either go in there and snatch her up right then and there, or when I go home to go pack her shit or me to leave.
Mm-hmm.
But if I wake up with her the next morning, hoping that something changes, then it's my fault. I can't blame nobody else because I've seen it with my own two eyes.
Right.
So, you know, I agree with your point a bit more than the other, because I know you've been saying this shit for a long time. And, you know, it's kind of been a joke for like the past few months, but this shit's come true because it's like, oh, YouTubers, oh, social media guys, YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
And now it ain't that no more. Now all of a sudden shit's getting made. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even you know, even a little dude out of Michigan is chasing YouTubers for money now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Right? Leonard Ellerby made this comment, you know, about you, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And here we go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so much, man. And you know, primarily the LDBC, but, you know, there's other little small, you know, little offshoot communities too. That's it. But, man, like YouTube makes shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the fuck I was going with this. But yeah.
No, I get what you're saying. It's like going through a woman's phone. Like, are you leaving, nigga? What the fuck you going through the phone for?
Absolutely.
Like, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, why are we having this conversation? Nigga, I'm not having a conversation with any of my friends the second and third time about the same woman. You're wasting
100%.
my time.
100%.
Yeah. So like, it's like, yeah, like Bob ain't changing. Bob, he's successful at what he does. He want to expand to Canada. Shit. Expand to Canada.
Yeah. Yeah. Bob is Bob. Shit. Yeah. I used to have a pet snake, two of them. Bo and Whitney. Bo was a boa constructor and Whitney was a python. And the python got to 9 feet and the boa was at like 8. And at that point, my mom was like, no way. Nope. These snakes can't be in the house no more.
Mm.
Why? We were still young, but she used to say a snake is a snake.
Mm-hmm.
So her point was like, shit, she not finna be in the house by herself one day and something happened with the snake. She said, I know what a snake is. A snake is a snake.
Right.
So y'all got to get rid of these motherfuckers. So we had to get rid of the snakes. So we know who Bob is. As fans, we know who Bob is. He's one person to us.
Right.
Right. For the boxing world, they know who he is. And I didn't catch this. I don't know if you was making this point or if I caught this right, but you said that Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. was with Bob.
Yeah. And Junior.
And Junior also?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if Senior got done that bad, he wouldn't let his son get put in that situation, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And Mikey Garcia would do business with him again.
Right.
They doing business with him again. So come on, man. You cost me millions of dollars and then I do business. Come on, man. Like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this. It's all a game of charades. You know, look at the point I was on. Damn, it was a Floyd Mayweather point. Damn, but I fucking forgot it. Damn, it'll come back to me as you talk. But yeah, it's just, man, it's just a game of charades, man. You know. So
yeah. And for everybody in the chat, man, listen, here's the thing. You know, Fred says it, but I think sometimes people don't understand it. You can ask the guest whatever you want to ask the guest, right? But at the same time, what I say is, man, just let's make sure we respect the guests because they are just that, a guest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we want other people to come back. Just imagine if we shit on Bob the first time that he came in because of something that he did or said, right? Now, I'm not saying these people have come through, but there will probably be no Bo Mack, there will probably be no Terrence Crawford, there will probably be no Shakur Stevenson, and so on and so on and so on, right? Shakur may come in the future, maybe, but definitely if he's still with Andre Ward and Bob Arum, and we shit on Bob, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. He's gonna be getting it from two angles, saying, "Hell no, don't ever go to the barbershop," because they're disrespectful. That's one, but that's kind of their way of saying they're gonna ask you the damn truth.
Yeah,
they're gonna ask you real shit where you're gonna have to.
No, and y'all are. Y'all definitely can. Like if Daniel Jacobs came in, I'm not asking that nigga about cancer. The fuck? How many times you want me to ask him about his cancer story? We heard it a million times. Fuck. How many times? I mean, come on, for real. How many times y'all want to hear that story? How many times you want to hear Zab Judah? Yeah, I knocked Floyd down. His glove touched the ground. Ring it. How many times do we want to have that conversation? You can Google that shit. It's like I'm like, man, take that nigga to a place he's never done before. You getting 5 minutes with the nigga. Like, I'm like, but if you gonna waste your time, you might as well ask the old. I got every question you want to ask Bob about race is on my channel. Period. End of discussion.
Yeah, Damala said Bob is 1,000 years old. You can't corner him.
No.
Everything you're gonna ask him, he's been asked 1,000 times, and he answered differently every time. Like, yeah, he's he's been watching these boxers. You ain't gonna put him in the corner.
Yeah, y'all. I mean, it's a lot of Sean Porter stipulations and Manny Pacquiao stipulations and Deontay Wilder shit going on with Pulev, and he's coming on next Wednesday again too. He's coming on back-to-back Wednesdays, so we're gonna have a lot of time with Bob, so it's and to know your enemy is to love yourself. I repeat, to know your enemy is to love yourself. Okay. Now take that to the bank, Real Rap and everyone else. Okay, that's the gem I'm gonna give y'all for the night.
Yeah, Jason, that was actually here at the barbershop. So wherever you heard that from, they was telling you about it here. Fred was interviewing what's the little guy name from old guy from Top Rank? I can't remember what his name is.
Old guy, Bob Arum?
Yeah. No. The little guy. He's a manager and he worked like as a correspondent or whatever.
Cameron Duncan.
There you go. No, just said I heard once upon a time that Top Rank had a sign that said no black fighters.
Yeah, Cameron Duncan said it. Yeah. I asked him about that. Yeah, he said no. What he supposed to say? Fuck. Like like anyways, man. Fuck it. Nah, I'm cool. Yeah.
Oh man, boxing is a fucking relationship for us, man, boy. Cause it's like we get fucked.
Yeah.
And then they make love to us.
Yeah. Once every 2 years. Once every 2 years.
We hate them and shit in the morning, and at nighttime we love them again. It's a damn relationship. Yeah. Damn, I had something else. What the fuck was I gonna ask y'all? Oh man. Damn it.
So we only doing B-Mins tomorrow for both interviews, man. All right. So because we only gonna do B-Mins because the phone's gonna be crazy. B-Mins, and I wanna know who's calling it, So yeah. So
yeah, driver seat. Bob is by trade, he's a lawyer.
Yeah.
So you got to think about this. Like Damala said, like you said, he's a lawyer. He 1,027 years old.
Yeah.
And he's in the dirty mafioso business of boxing. So yeah, that's the trifecta for him. He's not getting trapped. But yeah, like you just said, Fred, what do we expect?
Yeah. I mean, Floyd is fighting Logan Paul. Come on, man. Come on. That answers a lot of questions right there. Shit, the fuck.
How many women can you walk up to and ask them if they're a hoe and they're going to say yeah?
None. Zero. Maybe one on a good day, on a lucky day.
Well, I do know this one chick. Will send her my way.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, send that bitch over here.
Yeah, so it's just there's a lot of information we need to get from Bob, and we got him for an hour.
No,
shit.
Real send her over here.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit there. We got a lot of ground to cover. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fun. I like having Bob on. He's like, shit, cool with me. Fuck it. Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We can't get Al Heyman on shit.
Yeah, but you know what? Hold on. In all due respect, you didn't say in defense of Al,
He's never
ain't
done
nobody
one.
getting
No one's getting him. Yeah, I was just saying that as a joke, man. I want to fuck with Reggie Owens. Be honest. I thought of Reggie when I said that. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, who asked if Al was?
What happened?
Who asked if Al was still alive? Who was that?
That was Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Oh God, that was funny.
Who was it?
Too funny.
Who was that asked about Al? That said, yeah,
Miss Parker.
Yeah, he died.
Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Miss Parker. How about if he is dead? Dog? I did see him in like 2017, 2018, though. 2019, somewhere. I did see him at the Fox lot. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Miss Parker. That's right. That's what you said. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm trying to think of the question I asked Reggie the other day, or I was asking on this thing. David, the real Thomas. What up, family? So what is?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely read super chats tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I got y'all for sure.
And yeah, that's right what she said. Ain't he dead?
And I mean, for real, like honestly, the most disrespectful to the boxing people is Leonard Ellaby. Leonard Ellaby is the most disrespectful to YouTube content creators. I mean, internet content. He's the most disrespectful of all, man. Like the most. Like I don't respect that shit. You know what I mean? Like he's so YouTube, boxing, Twitter, and he done said that shit about 30 times. And now Floyd is fighting a YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like it makes no sense.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. He's so disrespectful when it comes to that shit, man. You know, like at least disagree with a few, but don't say YouTube boxing. I mean, like, you know he's talking about like the LDBC and new media and all that shit. So
yeah, anybody who don't kiss his ass.
Yeah, anybody don't kiss his ass. You know what I mean? Like he never do an interview. I asked him for an interview. He said, "Nah, I ain't doing it. Nah, I ain't doing it. I'm cool. That's why I'm done, man. I'm done. Come into the barbershop, man. We'll eat around the center of the cookie. You know what I mean? All right. To love yourself is to know your enemy, right? Shit.
That's right.
Yeah. So I don't have to get to the center. You know. We'll get Logan Paul on. Somebody, you know what I mean? Might as well have fun with it. Shit, I'll find a way to get to him.
Let me think. I'm trying to think of okay. I know what I was thinking. All right, so let's say that EJ moved up to 154, right?
Yes.
This for the chat.
Oh, not for me?
No, well, you too.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Errol Spence Jr. moves up to 154. He fights Teixeira. He wins the belt from Teixeira. And then he fights Ishe Smith. Ishe, a name we know, right? You know Ishe Smith, right?
Nah.
Yeah, you know who Ishe Smith is.
I don't.
Okay. What about Brian Castano?
Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, I know who that
Castano.
is. Yeah.
Okay, he fights Castano. And he beats up Castano. And then he fights Terrell Boucher. Okay. And he knocks them all out. Those are all names that we know, right?
Yeah.
And these are guys that are already fighting at a bigger weight, correct? Is he then the best fighter in boxing? Is he the pound for pound king now?
Well, that's a Terrence Crawford 140 route. Keep it a buck.
Oh no, that's exactly what I was getting at.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
He goes and gets the belt from the easiest champion in the division,
Damn.
and then he fights. I guess the only respectable name that we could really say is Terrence Crawford. Is Kell Brook, right? Because what do you say about Amir Khan? Is that respectable? What do you say about Green Machine? Right? I mean, is that really a person that we respect? You know, shit. Who else did he fight? Jose Benavidez. So anyway, I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, if Earl did the same thing, I wonder what people would be saying.
Yeah, shout out to Derek James. Today is Tuesday, right? He had surgery today on a hernia.
Oh, shout out to him. Yeah, speedy recovery.
Speedy recovery. Let's say that. Speedy recovery as well.
Ben, he said Charlo undisputed at 154. I'm speaking hypothetically, and Charlo moves from 154 to 160.
You always come in with hypotheticals and shit.
No. I'm just saying because Ben Israel said that Charlo undisputed at 154. We understand that these dudes are brothers and teammates, and they're not gonna fight each other. Right. My point was Terrence Crawford is doing something, and we give this dude so much credit and respect for, and it ain't shit. It's decent at best
compared to his contemporaries, right?
Right. All of them.
Yeah, facts.
Danny, Keith, Sean, Manny, Errol.
Facts.
You know, and in a minute it's gonna be what's the young bull name? Boots.
Yeah.
You know, in a minute Boots gonna pass him up. Shit, in a minute it's gonna be shit. If he don't get the EJ fight, he fight two more Europeans, a cab driver, an Uber driver. Shit, in a minute it's gonna be Virgil out of Texas. Virgil Ortiz is gonna pass him up too.
Yeah.
I'm saying if he don't get the EJ fight. Now, if he get the EJ fight, I think he, according to my cousin text me and also Tone Brown, I think, or somebody else said it earlier, that he turned down the Sean Porter fight.
I'm gonna ask him. Well, that's a shit. We can ask that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man, let's get all the answers for the next 2 weeks out of Bob that we need so they can quote us. Let's get all of them. We got time. We got time with Bob, and we get all the answers we want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with it. Man, look, man.
What's up?
Shame on me for trying to set up shit late. I need to try to do shit just before the show start because damn. And I had something that was semi on the line, and Real Rap was like, let me get in real quick. I'm like, let my bro get in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he come to the shop and get a fresh fade every day. You
She sleep? She
Stay
fell
lined
asleep
up.
or she left?
Man, so little shorty, well, one of them, she got to be at work at 4:00 in the morning. So shit, being over here at midnight and going to sleep at fucking 3 ain't gonna work. So yeah,
Drop your business links. Jay Dixon said, drop your business links.
Drop your business links. Patty Dean, I think she went to sleep already. But Terrence Bailey Sr., I didn't see him in here.
Damn, Terrence, where you at, big homie? We ain't see he was in here earlier though. Triple OG, I think. Yeah.
Big Tank dropped the Black Collectibles. Who else is in there? Who else had one in there? Yeah, drop the business links. Drop them. Yeah, and another one only had a babysitter for a little short time and shit. So yeah, that was over. So
yeah. Now the promoter is just a synonym for the major networks now. You know, like Al Heyman ain't doing no promoting. Bob Arum ain't doing no promoting. Eddie Hearn promotes. You know, Lou DiBella promotes because you know. Actually, Eddie Hearn doesn't do too much promoting anymore. You know, he's not doing up.
Why put all your energy in a business that's?
I don't even see him. I haven't seen an Eddie Hearn interview in. I couldn't tell you the last Eddie Hearn interview. What was the last video I've done on Eddie Hearn? Shit, I don't know.
He was running away from you, calling you weird.
Yeah, right. That was fun. I totally created that whole shit. We created that whole shit here in the barbershop. We created that whole energy. That whole energy for Eddie Hearn was created in the barbershop. Yeah. How cool is that? You know.
He's a fucking
and then here's the most beautiful thing about it. Don't you know 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I was the only one criticizing Bud. Now everybody criticizing. Now it's like normal every day. Oh man, I was the only one, man. The things we start in here, you know.
Yeah. Jason asked you a good question.
What'd he say?
He said, "Hey Fred, honestly, what can a promoter do for a fighter that the fighter cannot do for themselves?"
Oh, I answered it. That's why I said they're basically just the arm of the network now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Like Al Heyman is the arm of Fox and Showtime, and
Right.
Eddie Hearn is the Zone and Sky Sports, and it's and what's his name? Bob Arum is because you got to take into account what promotion company is really out here doing interviews. What promoter is out here doing interviews? Like,
well, Frank Warren is out here a lot. Him and Kathy Duva, they really on the scene a lot.
oh, I love Kathy. Yeah, Kathy is just amazing. Kathy's the best ever. like now, like that's a great. Now let's talk about that because she's never gonna come in here. Like, how many times y'all want me to ask her questions about her being the R word? How many times y'all want me to ask her that? Like, for real. How many times you want me to ask her about Kovalev? I already asked her.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like her at all. Like, nothing about me likes her.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing. Nothing. And but how many times you want me to ask her? Want me to keep on asking her or what? Or nah? Or nah?
No, about fucking Mike Tyson, about kissing Roy Jones Jr. in the hallway.
Yeah.
Like all of that shit. Yeah, same thing. We know what it is.
Yeah, shit.
I gotta ask. What Deontay Wilder say? What's understood
don't have to be explained. When D start
Yeah,
talking like this,
shout out to the People's Champ. Man, what else you got, Fred? Man, these brothers ready to get out of here. And I think Reggie going live too.
Yeah, Reggie going live. What you talking about, Reg? Where Reg at? We created a buzz for Gary Russell. Yeah, we created, but it's still a lot of people in here. 171. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. That's a
Antonio,
lot.
man, Antonio was good, man. I had a couple of more questions. I didn't know he was gonna cut out early. I was gonna ask him the second half of the questions when I got out, but I didn't want to hog the line.
This nigga said I want to ask the second half of the question. I didn't know you wanted to come back in. Because
I didn't know. I was just trying to get a brothers a chance to.
Yeah, I heard his answers getting shorter and shorter, so I was like, it's time to get him out of there.
Yeah, but I had some more good stuff for him. You know what I'm saying? I always like to make them feel good at the same time.
Why don't you come with me? Come with me when I go that Saturday after the fight. I'm gonna go to the hotel room. Just come with me.
All right, bet.
Yeah, come with me. Bet. Yeah, just remind me. Just come with me if you got time. Bet. It's that Saturday, the 26th. I'm gonna just hang out with them. Like I really hang out with the Russells. Like for real. Like we really hang out. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah.
So I got to be nice to Batman in the chat for.
YouTube loves me now, Fred. Yeah. What's up, Kyle? Yeah.
What up, Kyle? So Fred, run through the schedule for tomorrow again. Midday, we doing
6 p.m. We have Trial 4. I'm telling you guys, Reggie Owens, this is your kind of show, man. Deacon 305, you're gonna want to be in here. Everybody, you're gonna want to be all my old subscribers. Y'all really gonna like this show, man. It's just fucking amazing, man. And everyone who's had police brutality, this is on like 1,000%. Man, did 22 years because they withheld and lied about evidence. Can you believe that shit? Go watch Trial 4. It's gonna anger you so bad, man. They literally withheld evidence. The man wouldn't have even been brought in as a motherfucking question. I mean, he wouldn't even been brought in. It's man, that shit. Trial 4 is fucking man. It's man. Netflix got some Netflix be popping like Who Killed Malcolm X. I like that one. Trial 4. I mean, they do good stuff, man, in their docuseries department. Yeah, man. So but Trial 4 is fucking amazing. It's 8 parts, but if you watch 1 or 2, 3 episodes, you'll understand where we're going with the show, and then you can go back and watch it. But yeah, it's some good shit, man. That's man. Go watch Trial 4, man, or go watch the trailer. Go watch the trailer. If you don't have time to watch,
can you post the trailer on your? Because I'm still
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
No, I mean on your Insta, on your IG.
Oh, I'll do that. Okay, I can do that. Sure.
Yeah. People see that and then remind us to go to it. Good. Okay, so that, and then what's the next show after that?
9 p.m. Bob Arum. Yeah.
9 p.m. Bob Arum.
Oh yeah, and I watched LA 92 on Netflix. Yep, I watched that. that was referred to me by PPD. PPD.
I remember she said something to me about that.
Yeah.
I didn't see it yet.
Yeah. She referred that one to me. LA 92. I watched that. Man, their docuseries department is awesome. You know what I mean? It's good stuff. I haven't watched the Camacho one yet because I haven't re-upped my my Showtime yet. So I was like, I totally forgot that I hadn't done it. So I don't know if I'm going to do it. That's $17.
Yeah.
And the fights and people aren't watching the fights, so the streams are perfect. So it's like it's no point. You know what I'm saying? It's like no point because they don't do the numbers that fucks up the streams. You know, it's only like 100,000 people watching the fights anyway. So
got you. And again, repeat it. No phone calls tomorrow. Got questions? Send them to Fred's DM or put them in a super chat tomorrow. But only beam-ins.
Yeah, we'll do beam-ins tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do beam-ins. So that'll be cool. So y'all, Bob will be on the phone and you'll be on the screen with me. Yeah, I'm excited to watch that Macho because Jordan, Errol Spence. Remember he came on and said Errol and him watched it and he said it was fucking good. So I want to watch that shit for sure.
Yeah. Peace out, Batman. Batman going early.
Appreciate you, big homie. Thank you, man. Thank you, Batman, for setting that up.
Great job. Your little bro did great, man.
Yeah, I'll see them that Saturday. Me and DB gonna go down on that. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be cool. Yeah, because I always go by myself too. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Hey, real quick, so before I shout everybody out, can y'all put what city y'all in? Not the state, but the actual cities that y'all in.
I'm in LA.
The actual, see, look, if somebody, okay. Oh, I'm tripping. Look, I was getting ready to say Ben Israel put Miami. Look,
Andrew Charles in
Tennessee. Fucking up.
So you said Andrew Charles caught the short bus. That nigga retarded. He said what city? That nigga said
the
Tennessee.
Cities, y'all, not the states, the cities.
That nigga said Louisiana. Nigga said, y'all stupid. Andrew Charles, dumb.
The city, or you could put the community or the neighborhood that you in too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna shout out the cities today. I ain't just gonna say the name.
Money from the ghetto in Arcadia.
Yeah, look at Cali, boy. Cali in here, I see already.
Yeah, that's funny. The nigga said Louisiana. Nigga said Louisiana and Tennessee. These niggas. But you honestly want to know the truth? When I was a kid, I thought Los Angeles was a state.
Well, shit is bigger than most states anyway. So
I thought it was a state. I was like, damn. But you know, Miss Pretty Casanova lady. We have women in here. Oh shit, Miss Pretty Casanova lady. Welcome.
Where's she from?
Welcome. I gotta give you a welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. We appreciate you.
Oh, real rap. He's a fool. He said, show y'all hairlines too.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give him about a few more seconds so I can make sure.
Moyo sauce from Columbia, South Carolina. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe that's the capital. Yeah.
What other city do you know in South Carolina besides Columbia?
Damn. Shit. You know what? I don't think I know any that I could say, but if you told me what city you were from, I could tell you if you were from South Carolina.
Charleston?
I mean, say it again.
Is it Charleston, South Carolina, or North Carolina?
That's North Carolina.
That's North Carolina.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good question. It's I don't know. Shit. Got me.
All right. If y'all didn't put them in, I'm finna go from Phantom Brawler all the way up. So if you under Phantom Brawler, you had a while to put your city in. Your city ain't finna get no love. All right. Damn. All right. Jason says Sumter. Okay.
She from Atlanta, the thick city. Yeah. Dallas, Houston, and Atlanta. The thickest.
Yeah. All right. So Mr. Vegas, he said that's the easy one. Vegas. Too Stiff Rich. You talking about Sean Porter. Jason, Sumter. Real rap. No, let me see. Jarvis, right out of South Central LA. That's
were those women's shoes he was wearing with straps on this? I'm confused.
Man, them was some Ronald McDonald's. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phantom Brawler, he says Chicago up in here.
It's
Shout out
sick
to
how
the
they
Chi.
emasculate us, man. A man should not be wearing those shoes, man. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. The straps that go on the side, like they were open and you could see the socks in them.
Yeah,
Man, man. Come on, man. They be emasculating the shit out of us.
No, he doing that. He allowing it to be. Yeah, come on, man.
That's
Let's get off
disgusting, man. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Real rap. Shout out to Lafayette, or like they say, Lafayette, Louisiana. B&B Boxing. He says St. Paul, Minnesota, up in this booch. Mike Weary, where you from? I don't see it on there, man. Let me see. Kevin Brower, Oklahoma City. What's up with them Thunder? Let me see. Mark Wonderly, he said SLC. God damn, all we know is Utah. Yeah, SLC. What is that short for? Let me see. Tom Brown, we know you from the Chi, but you got to represent. Telling you originally from the Oaktown. Come on, represent Cali, man. God Body Sports and News. He said the Chi also up in here. Let's get him. Moyo Sauce. He said y'all talking about my city, Columbia and the Hells. There you go. Hustler Slim, Tennessee in here. Mike Weary the Great. There it is. Philly. Okay, you like DOG 215. Philly in the house. Damala. I don't see it. Let's see. Rob G Film. OG Rob the Handyman. Austin, Texas. This pretty Casanova lady. Atlanta, Georgia. Is that, what's that? 425 or 545? What's the area code up there? 504?
504 is the NO.
Oh yeah, damn. I know it's
that.
with a 4 and a 5 in there, but I know it ain't 415. That's Frisco. Anyway, Phantom Brawler, Lincoln Park. Okay, that's the area. Right on. Milo Grogan, he said Weston, Florida. Ain't heard of Weston. Shout out to Weston. Two Stiff Rich, he said Savannah, Georgia. Okay, well, shit, you ain't too far from Weston then. Andrew Charles is from Dam. Okay, that's a fucked up place. Picasso said Dallas. Jalen Townsend said Broward County. That sounds like a small town. Money in the Ghetto.
Broward County is Miami, right? Is Broward? I know it's a major city. Broward County is. Where's Broward County? Is that that's either Detroit or Miami? Where is that? I'm drawing a blank. Where's Broward County?
Did he put it? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Money in the Ghetto. Hold on. I gotta get love to Southern
954 is the area code you're talking about.
There it is. Arcadia. Shout out to Arcadia. Yeah. Horse tracks over there. Dave Jack. Yeah, we already know you from the D town, Detroit, the building.
Yeah, Broward is Florida. Yeah, because I seen that in a lot of documentaries. Broward County.
Yeah. Andrew Charles said Knoxville. Jason, there you go. That's right. He said Phoenix, by the way of Nigeria, by the way of Ghana, by the way of another place too. I understand. Gump 88 in here representing that California. He said Stockton. 209. What? Right next to the 916. I understand. Trap Lord. BKNY. Understood. Man, back in the day, we used to wear a whole lot of stuff from Brooklyn, but the BK stood for something different. Some crazy shit in LA. That's right. Eric Jenkins. Man, I don't know you was in Philly, EJ. Right on. Let's see. The Sweet Science Examiner. We already know Tank from the town. Easy. Andrew Charles back in there. Oh, Damali, there you go. He said I'm in Montclair. I got a cousin in Montclair too, man. Yeah, Montclair, Jersey. Been Israel, Miami, Real Rap, look, Louisiana. I think that's it, man. But John Page already gone. Let's see, Joe Gagliardi in the building, Kyle Davis, Kyle up in the Bay Area too. Who else, man? I think we got the rest of the family. That's it. You said there was another sister in here too, Fred? There was another queen in here?
Yeah, from Atlanta.
Another one? So both from Atlanta?
It was Queen 71 and young lady from Atlanta.
Right on. John Page said, I had to come back and tell y'all, DC, the Marlin boys. Shout out to the
that nigga sleeping with his earbuds in. Nigga, go to
bed. DLG said, Uptown. I'm saying Philly, by way of London, or in London. Yeah. And then somebody from Compton. All right. Right on. All right, PB Brazy. Juwan from Florida. There you go. Oh, you said it already, right? Broward County in Florida. Mm-hmm. Fred, you own it. Anyway, man, so peace out to the family, man. We'll catch y'all over at Reggie Owens. For anybody, take a quick second and hit that thumbs up on your phone. It's sort of in the middle towards the top on your left-hand side. It's a little white man's thumb. Just go ahead and give him a little press on his thumb, and let's see if it moves. We had how many likes we at right now?
How many likes we got?
Can I say Hit my motherfucking like button.
How many likes we got?
We got 188 likes.
That's it? Damn. Y'all niggas be hating on the likes.
Okay, now we at 197. Right on. Let's see if we can get to 200. Come on, y'all. 3 more, please. 3 more likes. Yes, he said please, man. I'm saying show love. Show some love to the show. Y'all get to call in, beam in, speak your piece. Let's see. Come on, can we get 3 more? Can we get 3 more? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Okay, can we get 2 more? Can we get 2 more? 2 more likes. 2 more likes. Hit the thumbs up. Jarvis, get back to your desk and hit that thumbs up again.
I'm gonna have to go like my own video. Jarvis said he's 200. See, he said he's 200.
Okay. Man, see, you know what this just proved though? This just proved that, man, we don't pay attention to it. And I don't think it's not love for the show. I think it's just sometimes we got to remind each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, certain things we just got to remind each other of. Like, play the song, Fred!
Gotcha. You almost got me. Hey.
I come this way before. Travel through an open door. Circumstances navigate the path, and life happened all so fast. No, they got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it, even when I'm still land on my feet.
And nothing can. We got People Hernandez stayed up in here. Appreciate you, man. And thank you. Yeah, man. Fred, you gonna need to get that black man's thumb. Rob G still in here?
He's gonna be.
Okay.
The devil is a lie.
Devil is a lie. Hey. Tell it the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do. Hey. Things you gotta do. Yeah. When much expected, much is given. Fred, can you change the song for once?
No.
Nah, he fucking around. I think we got this on for a while, probably for the next couple of years, you know. Oh,
like I said, my phone dragging.
No backing down. I think I need to go back to YouTube where it used to cut me off at 11. Y'all niggas have me here all night. Personal statement, run the game like a basic. Turn and be the greatest, yeah. Bobbing and weaving and changing up like a season. You need this song, man. Nah, we got People Hernandez, man. He fell asleep.
No, he put the mic in already.
Yeah, he put them in already. Cash at me $1.50 and I'll send you the song. Cash at me with your email address in the Cash App and I'll send it to you. Send me a 150. Yeah. Hey, my son Lincoln knows Spanish, man. He be talking to me in Spanish. It's the coolest thing ever. Take it personal. Great show, man. It was a good ass show. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey. I appreciate y'all, man. Mañana, DB.
Mañana, we finna do it. I catch a couple of y'all at Reggie's and see y'all in the barbershop tomorrow.
Appreciate y'all. I appreciate the women coming out. I appreciate the women. Unique Don, Love is the Word, Queen 71, and the beautiful woman from Georgia. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with all the young men out here, man. Appreciate you. Love you, DB. Peace, y'all. See y'all mañana.
Yeah.